Dispense a heartbeat, thump, thump, heat, fluorescent thunder under city streets. You smile like a secret I can't keep. Cherry color lips, sugar skull cheek. We don't chase life, life chases us. Brains on the dance floor, not just crush. We sway like shadows in a photo booth. Two dead giveaways for living proof. If love's a bite, then let it leave a mark. Glow in the dark, right through the dark. Welcome to the pink zombie club, where the lost fall in and the hearts wake up. Hands up high, we rise above. Hush the hush, feel the rush, undead love. Spin that record, resurrect the buzz. Neon bloodline in our headphones hum. If you know, then you know what it does. You're alive in the pink zombie club. Flicker lights were stitched in silver thread, laughing at the rumors we're the walking dead. News flash, we're breathing in a different way. Playlist pumping pink into a grayscale day. Your jacket's lined with midnight confetti. I'm a graveyard queen and your street light ready. We don't need coffins, we got booths. Lip sync truce and ultraviolet proofs. We kiss like rumors over echo drums. Turn skeleton keys into sugar plum. If fear's the lock, then love's the spark. Glow in the dark, right through the dark. Welcome to the pink zombie club, where the lost fall in and the hearts wake up. Hands up high, we rise above. Hush the hush, feel the rush, undead love. Spin that record, resurrect the buzz. Neon bloodline in our headphones hum. If you know, then you know what it does. You're alive in the pink zombie club. Call it afterlife, I call it after midnight. Call it grave mistake, I call it getting it right. We're stitched by the kick drum, stitched by the snare. If the world's asleep, we'll meet it up there. Count 1 by 2 hearts, 3 dreams, no fear. 4 a.m. lights say we're staying right here.
Pink, 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 zombie club. Clap, clap, rise above. Pink, 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 zombie club. Love, love, undead love, love.
Welcome to the pink zombie club, where the lost fall in and the hearts wake up. Hands up high, we rise above. Hush the hush, feel the rush, undead love. Turn the moon to a mirror for us. See the glow in the dust we kick up. If
on the breeze, voice in the silence, promise that seafares. We walked as blades in shadows named, drank from the well of silent shame. The sad new truths we dare not face, our past a curse we can't erase. The stars remember every scar, yet still we climb no matter far. We walk fearless where shadows weave, bound to darkness, yet we believe. Stands bear witness to hope unseen. Rise from the ashes, ashes redeemed, ashes redeemed. Let fire speak where silence grew. Let blood remember what is true. We do not kneel, we do not run. The desert waits and we become. We walk fearless where shadows weave, bound to darkness, yet we believe. Sands bear witness to hope unseen. Rise from the ashes, ashes
Well, thermal detonators.
Oh my god. This joke
Hey,
came up
welcome.
in the Thursday episode too, didn't it?
It did. It did.
Yeah. I was like, what are you doing with your hands?
Yeah, oh yeah, not like this, like this. Yeah. All right, welcome everybody. Happy Easter, and we're getting ready to kick off once again our Red Wizards Rise. We haven't played in a while since GaryCon, so welcome back. Last we played this one, they were just stepping through a portal from Thay, which is really awesome to play into, and we got Judgy with us in that one to play Gryffindor, and everything kind of worked out to get him back today. Hopefully our voices are coming through. But before we get kicked off, we've got our charity up and running. It's now our 988 Suicide Awareness and Mental Health Awareness Crisis Line. If you're having a really bad, dark day or even getting close to it, use it as a preventative measure. It's like dialing 911 for your heart and brain. You're not feeling good, hit 988, and they're going to give you specialized care for just about anything you're going through. Yeah, just a myriad of different experiences that might make you feel dark. They will get you a specialized counselor. So that's pretty awesome. Subject to that, I think we'll go around the room a little bit, test everybody's vocals and audios. We'll start with Kate. Introduce your character and who you are, and we'll kind of pass it around. Go for it, Kate.
Hello, I'm Kate. I'm friend or Fae on like Instagrams. I'm playing a Eldritch Knight, a reborn Eldritch Knight. Her name is, oh my god, her name is Vin. I'm like, what was my name?
Yeah.
Jesus. No, Vin. She's really cool. Yeah, I know. It's been a long time. It's been like how many weeks? Like 3 weeks? 4 weeks? It's been a while since we played this one. But she's a badass and she wields a whip and she's, on a quest to discover.
Oh, tell us
who
about what's
who
coming
she
up
is.
Thursday.
Oh yeah, on Thursday I'm starting my campaign. It's a Feywild based campaign and it's called the Violet Moon Saga. So come see us on Thursday at I think 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific, right?
Yep.
I believe.
Ish. Yeah.
It-
Or Google it.
We'll
Or
post
Google
about it.
whatever
We'll
is
post about it.
ESPN.
It should be really fun.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Kate. Over to you, Skylar.
Hey everybody, I'm Skylar, the other half of this channel. I am playing Sylvaris Wormshade, the Slapidin, a monk of the storm elf of flavor. If you like the music that you hear in this outside of the Kenku stuff, you can find my stuff on Suno. I'll post the link in here. I like to screw around with AI music and I put it all in here for you guys to enjoy. So I'll post the link there. But outside of that, send it over to Ty.
Nice.
That's me. Hi guys. I'm playing Zolvrusk, Tiefling Bard Sorcerer. Just a cool guy. Looking forward to it. It's, weird. I was desperately trying to remember where we were at earlier today.
I'll do the recap today.
I'm also gonna need a recap.
Okay.
Zol's a dragon, like.
Yeah. No worries.
Oh, damn. Okay, forgot that part. Yeah, I'm from Orkscott. We've got all our regular games going on, and we're starting a new Viking game soon, which is going to be a lot of fun. So, looking forward to that. Pass it over to Pete.
Oh. Hi, I'm Pete. I'm back in the UK now after a long flight back from staying with Tim. I've seen the table we're playing today, and it looks amazing. Just to say, absolutely amazing. So there's lots of stuff happening on it.
Big deal.
I've cursed all his dice, so hopefully they should be better for us this session. So hopefully that'll be fine. I'm playing Calistan, a paladin warlock that just wants to sort of free everybody and stop slavery and stop all those sort of things. And so far he's been pretty on point for that. And he may have just walked through a portal last episode into this and decided just that we were dilly-dallying in this place and we're about to get overrun, so I made a decision to just go through the portal.
That's fucking right. That's what happened. God
Yeah, you
damn
can put
it.
the portal on the map. You can see it right there.
Yeah, exactly. So I admit it. I'm giving myself a target for the rest of the party to hate me. So there's that. And also I DM the other Sunday where the team are doing Saltmarsh at the moment, and they're all doing really well at the moment. So no one died last session. It was a good session.
I got to turn into a Boulet, which was fantastic. I'm a druid sorcerer now. That's awesome.
Hey, Cabracho just gave the party an inspiration, so thank you for that.
Well done, Cabraca. We love you. Give us more when need it.
Cabracho, you can give that to me if you want, technically speaking. So if you want to, you can say
it says
that's
party. It says party inspiration. Party.
Over to James.
Oh, hello. I am Judgy DM on socials, or James, or Stacks, or whatever you want to call me. I am playing Grithander Shadowfang, a dragonborn cleric that knows silence. And he has just recently been helped by the party, got out of jail, and is assisting them with heading back to the Shadowfell where he just was. So this will all be pretty familiar, at least for the first part, I think.
Yeah, and we'll dive into it now. We'll start playing some D&D, but for all intents and purposes, this is the last known before you were a prisoner, before you were taken prisoner. This is the last spot you were in. For you, if you're looking at the top left-hand corner of the map, there is a bit of a redoubt that, or a like a siege barricade that's built there. That's where you fell. That's where that gloom claw that is wearing that you took the amulet from, like his body would be sitting there up against, some stakes and things like that. But as you step through the portal, you're like, ah, crap, I'm back. You know what I mean? Like you went from the frying pan to the fire or whatever. But let's do this. Let's recap a little bit. So we're playing Red Wizard's Rise. This campaign takes place in Fae. We all received kind of a summons to the campaign in Silvery Moon to search for issues with magic. That magic issue is red wizard shit that was coming across the Anarok Desert. To includes like the power of a floating Netherese city. That the party crossed the desert. They fought many denizens, a lot of illusions and things like that. There was some hopelessness in the desert. And then they finally came across in the Forgotten Realms in the Anarok Desert. They reached one of these floating Netherese cities. And it had a Thayan, kind of like almost like a artificer, a engineer was there. He could, do some magics. In this Netherese floating city, it was likened to a bit of the Shadowfell. The city was growing as it was pulling from the magic of the Shadowfell. So there were wisps of stairs that were incomplete and things like that as this thing gets stronger and stronger. You guys saw a lot of idols to Zugtmoy, which is like not the antithesis of Lolth, a darker sister of Lolth, right? So Lolth is the spider queen, Zugtmoy is the mushroom queen. So thinking of these abyssal creatures, these goddesses that are very underdarky. And you're seeing that juxtaposed a bit upon the Shadowfell. That's something that you gathered there. When you arrived in this city, you guys ran into this party where Reborn arrived. Where the Gloomclaw, Tabaxi, Black Panther is there. There's also Sylvaris, our Storm Elf, a high elf class that has gone but missing for millennia. And then just we got Ty is there somewhere. Ty is our Tiefling Bard as well that's been party since Silvery Moon. And then recently you guys ran into Gryffindor. You guys found your way from this large floating city. There was a fissure there, and it took you out to Fae, out in the Sunrise Mountains, where you guys arrived in the snow. You guys found your new Phandalin, which was Vayfeather, which is a town of Kanku and what are those guys called? Big giant bald barbarian. Goliaths as well. So they all lived together, and they were being heavily taxed and abused by Thayan taxations, where you kind of learn a little bit about the lore of Thay. As you guys defeated the taxation that was oppressing the village, you realize that they would only take more damage from the county owner, which is called a Thark. Above them is called a Zalkir. They're like the governors. The Thark would have repercussions. So you guys took this time after you defeated the Thayan tax station. You guys immediately went and attacked the Thark to push them back. When you found the Thark, right, who lived in this necroforge, you decided to go underneath it because above it, on the ground, you saw tens of thousands of undead preparing for some large attack. You found the back way into this necroforge to fight the boss. You fought many denizens, Remorazes, and undead beholders, and a rock speaker who was the current Thark. What you uncovered there is this rock speaker, a bit of an engineer himself, helped build this artifact that creates an apotheosis, which is this 3-part object that can give someone almost like immortality. The three parts that you guys are tracking are a song. There is this crown, right? And the device that sits on the crown itself, which is this soul gem that you guys haven't necessarily come across yet. You found the mold for the crown itself was built from the mother of a Shardalon, a ancient female red dragon. Her bones, and she sacrificed her body to create this crown. The reason why, the party knows. I don't want to give too much because that's kind of the mystery of the overall campaign. Think of this as like, we might almost call the starting of this session as chapter 2. Okay, or chapter 3, since Judgy was chapter 1, Tim's chapter 2, and then I'm chapter 3. So you know that this huge crown is built to rest on the head of a Shardalon himself, who is trying to become a Great Worm. In order for a Shardalon to become a Great Worm, he needs to consume all versions of himself across the multiverse. And there's things that are threaded into that. Some people in this party know things about a Shardalon, and some necessarily don't. You know that there's this soul gem. A soul gem is what empowers Dracolich and things like that. There's like an almighty gem that the storm elves worshipped nearby in Thay back when Thay was good. And then finally, there is a song. The Song of Apotheosis is like a spell to be cast that was also used during the time of when the Raven Queen was supposed to transcend or ascend to actual godlyhood. She was thwarted becoming a full-on top-tier goddess. Well, that's why she became the Raven Queen, if you kind of read her lore, but Tim's taking it his way from here. The song was disrupted in some sort of way. And some of the party members know this. You guys can discuss this, but things have kind of happened fast. You guys have just left the Necroforge where you saw where the first stage of this crown was being created. This massive, think of it like a 20-foot ring, right? This is how big this mold was. A stone giant built it amongst a bunch of bad minions. So you're at the bottom of this forge. You guys try to work your way to somewhere else where you ran into Gryffindor, who said, hey, there's a portal upstairs. You went up there, you saw it was guarded by drow. You defeated the drow. You opened up a door and you saw like one of the war rooms of a bunch of red wizards. And you're like, close the door. You're like, we might as well go. Well, Kale at this point said, screw it. I'm going through the portal. When you guys went through the portal, you saw a room full of mirrors, right? With a very slender, beautifully fit, black, tabaxi, female, like vampire. And she was just, you could see like a rack of her plate mail off to the side, right? Just think beautiful, silverish, very Castlevania plate mail. And she's there in her silken robes, kind of poring over some books in this room surrounded by mirrors. One of the mirrors, very ornate. The rest of them, going in and out of illusion around her. But she sees you guys get ready to walk through the portal. As you guys get in and step into the portal, she takes it and she like throws it to a place of her choosing, which is dead center of like the scariest possible environment imaginable in the Shadowfell in Latherna. Where you guys arrive, you see ramparts of Shadowkai, and then this siege off to your left. And as you guys like come out, you can see the war machine beginning to move towards this gate. And I'll read. Well, how about before I start this thing, does anybody have any initial questions before we go through the fourth wall and then get into it? But we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. We're like sitting around a table right now, anyways. So anybody can ask anything because we're kind of, previously on CSI Shadowfell.
We've just gone through the portal.
Yep.
Is there a portal back?
Yeah. So yeah, imagine as soon as you get through it, it falls. You know what I mean? The power of plot, right? Just falls behind you guys. smashes the portal.
I was just asking, making sure that if there is a way back, but there isn't.
Yeah, so imagine Jade. What you guys are probably getting is Jade is a pretty high level, master sage or a master mage, who has the ability to whatever port key she's using to bring undead into the Shadowfell. She's able to move it, right? And she moved where the exit point was, and then probably just put it back into her castle. So, we'll begin. Let's see. The world snaps into place. Cold, then noise. A teleportation circle fades beneath your feet into light, swallowed instantly by the dim twilight of Latherna, which is around you. Before you stretches the great bridge, black stone slick with frost and ash, leading to a towering gate with pale light struggling to hold. The Lathander gate's shield flickers. So imagine there's a bit of a force field in front of it. The Lathander gate's shield flickers behind a hastily erected barricade of iron, bone, and dark timbers split the bridge. Behind ranks of enemies stand in grim formations. You see black and red robed red wizards of Fae, hands ready with spellfire. Silent lines of armored drow, crossbows raised. Goblin skirmishers darting between siege engines and lines of ghouls. Twisted constructs preparing to hurl arcs of green flame into the air. You see one like smash against the wall. Each impact slams into a shimmering barrier ahead, a wall of pale moonlight. It fractures on the far side of the bridge. Shadowkai hold the line. They stand atop their wall, still, silent, and unyielding. Chains hanging from their armor, blades lowered but ready. Behind them, cloaked weavers kneel, hands ready, raised, holding the failing shield together with raw will. Each blast makes them all tremble. Each blast brings the end closer. Between the two forces, bodies of Shadowkai dead litter the stone from failed sallies forth. Yet their shadows do not lie still. They stretch, they rise, and they watch you. A horn sounds, low, hollow, and final. The barricade behind you shifts. Bayan soldiers, undead, brace. Drow tighten ranks, and a voice cuts through the battlefield. The shield breaks on the next volley. And another voice, colder and feminine. Then we take the gate, and the next ring falls. Above it all, something changes. The moonlight barrier shudders. It cracks like spiderwebs spread across its surface. One more strike, and the last light of this place will fall. And that's where we'll begin and roll for initiative as you guys step out. But it's kind of, we're gonna go slow through this initiative, but we're gonna have it just in case someone wants to throw a rock. Oh, this is the bad pen. Go away, bad pen. You know when you click it and only just a little bit. Yeah. Anybody get above 20 while we're? Fantastic. That's what I'm talking about. Way to go, team.
I actually did, yeah, 21.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I was like, what's my initiative again?
It's a 20 on the dot then, eh?
21.
Oh, nice. Okay. Anybody above 15?
17.
16.
Okay. Griff. Kale. Anybody above 10?
14.
Okay.
Do you want that, Savaris?
That'd be great. I had a 9.
Okay. Savaris can have my 14.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay, cool. And then, all right, we'll give that to Zol. Surprised I can remember names.
I couldn't even remember mine. Jesus. Pretty bad.
Okay, so let me take a look at the map real quick and let me kind of get you into what you see. You do see that tall wall, right? You do see heads kind of moving back and forth. Um, where the rocks are in front of the wall, that's about the line of where this moonlight shield is cracking, right? And when it hits, these balls of green energy hit, spiderweb formation kind of hits. So there's, like I'm giving you like some drow energy mixed with the Thayan energy, like the greenish necrotic damage coming from the Thayans mixed with some of the drow stuff as well. In the middle, you'll see some black looking pawns. Those are these shadows that are moving around fallen soldiers. Gryffindor, it's coming back to you quickly. What you're thinking right now in your mind is you were able at one point in time to have enough forces to stop one of the sieges. It was probably the last one. And it looks like they've had enough time to regather their forces to begin another siege, right? Because the bodies that you see laying there are no more, no less than the ones that you brought forward, you know what I mean, to try to break their lines in the past. There was this Gloomclaw paladin that kind of led it, and you went with them, and that's where they fell. So you recognize this as you step out, but you are very close to the enemy lines as well. I can zoom in as well. I'll zoom in on your team there, and off to your left, you can see that formation of the enemy or the Thayans mixed with the Drow. Let me bring up this map a little bit closer. Ka-chong. What does map 1 do? Oh, I was on 1. What does map 2 do? Let me bring up zoom at the same time. It's a little bit closer to you guys. You guys can see there. And I guess we'll start with Vin. Do you see yourself there? I'll point at you. Here's Vin. You're here. You step out. This is now gone.
Okay.
With some wispy,
Yeah.
old the circle was there. Now there's weird ominous magic used to be here. Energy. You're here. Here's the party. We got Gryffindor. We got Zol, Kale, Sylvaris, and in the center, Vin.
And there's a spider. Is that?
Yeah, that's a giant spider right there, getting ready to crawl out. You guys are all getting the sense that it's very near based on their posture. You see ladders and things like that off to your left. So just over here off the map is a bunch of that's where the enemy is moving. And I can move the map back out as well if you want. If you're so for anybody's turn, you can be
Yeah.
bring the map out for me, and I will.
Yeah, zoom it out for me, but yeah.
Yeah. No.
Okay. All right. So, do they notice us? Have they seen us?
Make an insight check.
Okay.
And this is free, right? So since we're just starting, everybody can make one type of check, and because you're just all stepping out there, right? So at the beginning of your turn, you can make a check. So if someone wants to right now be who I'd like to do one too, that's your one free kind of check, right? Because you guys step through this portal, and you're all kind of there. But go ahead, Vin.
15.
All right. As you step out, you actually hear one of the Thayans cheer. And they speak in common, reinforcements. And you get the sense from that insight, whatever this globe was, is probably what the bad guys are using to enter this plane. So initially you're getting the sense that they're not hostile to you. You see one kind of fist bump and then shoot a magic arrow into the shield, and it does a little bit of damage, but seem kind of emboldened. Then you see a bald head with tattoos kind of go over the rampart a little bit to kind of check to see what's going on there. What would you like to do for your action?
I don't
I'll
know.
put you here.
So I'm assuming the good guys are over behind the wall, and we're closer to the bad guys.
That's right.
Is that
And
right?
as
Is
you
that right?
and as you look over to the wall, Lavinia, you have a vision of yourself as a young girl running along the wall, but it would go forever. This is only just a piece of a circular wall, right? For a citadel, but it's only just one piece of wall guarding one piece of bridge, right? Like, it's almost like this wall is in different parts of this realm, but you kind of recognize, and just for a little bit of you, you're very familiar with this wall.
Oh shit. And can I see the people on top? Like
I would say
peer
dark
down or
heads kind of looking down. You see, shapes. They're not hostile towards you because they're behind the shield, almost ineffective to shoot out of the field, the force field. But you see, kind of like you would see someone hand like 6 arrows to another guy, and grab them and kind of put them by themselves, and then they're kind of peering between like kill slits.
okay, so I'm gonna glance over at Gryffindor and just be like give him a look and then look at the rampart and just be like, are those ours? Like just making sure they're like good guys, like confirming it with him that those are the ones.
Is it like
that
a
were good.
mixture, or is it just?
The ones on
So
the
when you
wall.
look at the wall, you recognize your defensive positions, and you recognize it looks a lot like the shield is still being held.
Okay. Okay,
As
I
soon as
relayed
you
that.
look, yeah. Do you want to make a check, Griffin, or do you want to use one of your free checks for this to get started?
I'll do perception just to make sure none of them have like turned, I guess.
Yep, go ahead. Yep.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
You glance across. You're very familiar. You know, and you can look up the stats personally if you want, what a shadow can do. Because you've been here before, and you know that shadow magic is being used a lot in this area, and you see all of your compatriots that sallied out are now turning into shadows, and you see them like minefields ahead of you. Some of the bodies don't have a shadow, but you can see the shadow laying on the ground. So you're very familiar with like that's a dangerous ground to get back. But you know that the wall is still friendly, but you do know that the gate is instantly you can tell the gate used to be the shield used to be a lot more powerful. And you do recognize that the portcullis is shattered from when you guys came out. You knew you were going to gamble opening up the portcullis to sally out, and you can tell that if the shield fell, the portcullis is held about 6 feet off the ground. Like, you know what I mean? It's like snapped at an angle. Like something, the wizards were smart that when you guys sallied out, they just attacked the portcullis. But yes, it does. You do see like the white hair of like weavers, which are kind of some they don't wear helms and stuff like that, but they're the ones holding the shield together.
Okay. I'd relay that as weakly as possible. Mostly like keep distance from the shadows. Um,
Beep beep boop.
try and not split up too much, or I don't know.
I'm gonna look over at the forces, the attacking forces,
Yep.
and I would like to, I guess, well, I want to try to make a best guess if we would stand a chance against them as like a former military leader.
Yeah. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Since you're going to make another insight.
Yeah, and I could use a past life check
Okay,
thing
go
too,
for it.
like a memory
Yep.
from a past life.
Yep.
Uh,
When you use past life here, is that a perception check?
So it would
Wait.
be. So I would roll a d20 and then add a d6 to it immediately
You
if it's
here in this realm, you get an advantage.
okay. So do you want me to roll like a perception or an insight or?
Just past life D20 plus 6.
That's
It's
like
fine.
d20?
Yep.
Okay. So it would be a 17.
I mean, you fought undead before. You know, undead need kind of leadership. As you look over, you do see large creatures like driders. You see a up armored scorpion. So basically, your action right now, as a general in the past, instead of attacking, you are literally just taking there and you're making a quick assessment for your team. Right? You're taking a knee and you're just like, you see the siege engines. Siege engines have armor class and HP, right? You see them. They're not expertly made. You see a massive like ballista and you see a massive catapult. You do take a quick glance that they're magically enhanced, probably to break down this barrier. You see several casters. You see 3 casters over a summoning circle forming some sort of candle, like this giant looking wax demonic candle that's about 7 feet tall, this yellow candle thing. It's got an eye down here and an eye up here as they're trying to form themselves. But just by looking, you see maybe 40 average like ghouls and shadows and stuff. With as strong as a party as you are, you could probably like not, you know what I mean, change their will to complete this attack.
Okay.
Could be, you know what I mean? Like it's not, you might get severely hurt. Hey, Brungal, thanks for the raid. But as strong as you are, you could probably do some serious damage if you know what I mean? Like if you hit them hard before they got ready, right? Because you just imagine the morning before a battle, the dudes were about to blow the whistle, and you just showed up in their trench, and they control the level of aggression. You just popped in there. They kind of think you're on their side. You're only 10 feet from their rampart. So element of surprise, you could probably do some serious damage with like an AoE because they're so compact. But you could do something.
All right.
Don't
She's
only
gonna-
railroad me on that because you could also go to the
Yeah.
to the wall because Gryffindor's from here.
But okay, so Vin is like, we could fucking do it, and she's gonna like stand up and put her fist up in the air and look over at the rampart just to be like, we're with you.
Okay.
And she's gonna like let the party know, go for the candle, go for the scorpion, go for the guy who's controlling the undead. So target those 2.
Okay.
And that's pretty much her turn. Like, do I get
Okay.
any movement or?
You can move. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna.
You'd get non-dash because you're taking a whole bunch of time. So like,
Yeah.
you think about it, and then if you want to head in a direction,
Yeah, I'm
we
gonna
have a
start
new
moving.
kale, everybody.
I'm gonna start moving over to their rampart and just kind of like
Okay.
take
Yeah, so you're moving to
cover.
their side. I'll tell you that they seem like you see one guy actually do this, like you see a human
What's
hand.
going on? Yeah.
Yeah, you've seen one before. Once again, you see like a Spartan helmet with a red plume. You see like a Thayan warrior, and he's got, red, he's just Dave from Thay. He just joined their army, and you see him like almost reach down to you know what I mean, give you a hand.
To get us to come with them.
Yep.
And
So
then-
you're heading over here. You're at the base of this rampart. Yep.
Okay, so I'll just be like, yeah, hey, dude.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
kind of
what's up,
looks
guys?
at you. He kind of looks at you, but he's like, God, get up here. You know what I mean? And then you see the bald-headed Thayan kind of turn his head and come over to like, he's Big Sarge. He's gonna come, you know what I mean? Like ask for the passcode of the day or something like that. But we'll stop there because that's a lot of stuff. And then
Yeah.
so this will bring up Gryffindor, who kind of sees all of this happening. You do get the anxiety hit you of you've done this once before. They are kind of no joke, right? Like you recognize from your from your dirty 20 that is a Yucklaw. That a Yucklaw is a kind of sub-demon of Lolth, a handmaiden of Lolth. And these wizards are done. They just stop summoning, and they kind of put their hands down, they shake them out, and they go to their knees and bow to it. And this Yucklaw with its waxy appendages basically just slimes the top of the head of one of these bald Thayans, and you can see the Thayan is kind of invigorated. But that's what you can see from your vantage point. Clearly, there are things from behind it, and there are these giant spiders kind of cruising up. What would you like to do, buddy?
About how far are we away from the candle ritual?
So we'll say, I like the Daggerheart rules of close enough to dash.
Okay. I think I need to get there. So bonus action.
I did not expect you guys to go this way. I love you guys so much.
You really didn't.
Nope.
It wasn't
on.
me, and it wasn't me. Did you see this? It
Yeah.
wasn't.
God. I saw what I
figured
saw.
all this. He does whatever the group wants to do, you know. Fun.
Yeah. He's just along for it.
I think imposingly I'm just gonna beeline it, dash towards the ritual, the candle area.
Okay.
How
We're
far is
painting-
the?
we're
How far is the?
painting this week, by the way? There's friends of
think he said I
Christmas
could-
coming over.
I think you said I can get close if I dash.
Yep. So you just kind of weave through here. You run through the spiders. The spiders don't seem to give a shit. They're on some sort of order to like test the walls. You think? So they're just like being sent out as skirmishers, right? And you just run up. When you get to here, you see it's two Thayans, and you see a taller, slender mage in black robes with spider filigree all up it, and it's a male drow, like spellcaster. And he kind of looks down at this dragonborn running up to this thing, and he's instantly like, "You don't belong." Obviously, you're there. You can run up and hit this. Well, if you have anything past the dash, you could hit the Yucklaw if you want to. But what I'm saying is, you see basically two Thayan wizards and this um, drow mage.
Okay. Um. I am going to get that close and then.
Can you see your character well enough? Do you want me to zoom you in there?
Oh no, I see him in front of that. Thank
Okay.
you. I'll mutter an incantation and cast Shield of Faith on myself,
Okay.
just in case they want to get like spicy.
Why would they ever do that?
And then I'll end my turn.
What's your Shield of Faith color? Probably red, huh? I think of red.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
red hot.
All right.
He doesn't
I got
look.
you.
He doesn't look like a bad guy in the slightest.
No.
Yeah, I already got the like.
Like I said last time, Gryffindor is now the big bad evil guy that we just don't know it.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see myself on the map.
I
That
think we.
background?
I think we all do know. We all do know that he's the bad guy. We're not.
News to me.
Former bad guy. He was the bad. He knows a lot of the
As long as he's like the Billie
Formerly
Eilish
known
bad
as.
guy.
Okay.
I'm the bad guy.
As
But
you
yeah, I haven't
run
done
up there,
anything like offensive or offensive.
you're not trying to look offensive.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like look like I'm about to.
You're not
stab
like
him.
flipping him off. Like, in his
Yeah,
face.
you're trying to look like some super fan of a Guckwall. Yeah. Okay. That brings up Kale, which this is sort of a surprise round. As it's kind of what's happening. I'll give you guys the benefit of the doubt on this one, as you clearly are taking this route towards this, taking this route, and I do mean route.
Okay. So we've been told that there's a candle, because obviously Cal's not the brightest person on the planet. So we've been told that there's a candle helping this evocation, doing this thing. How far is that candle away from Cal at the moment?
Same, 60. If you want, like I said, if you wanted to dash to it, you could get
No,
to it.
I have a spear that I can throw 60.
Oh, yes, easily. It's within range of, you know what I mean?
I want to obliterate that candle with my spear.
Okay.
Fuck it up.
And the candle is where the Yogg-Thaw thing is. Is that correct?
The candle is the Yucklaw. It's described as Lolth's candle, are the handmaidens of Lolth. Because they look like these. Yeah. Sorry.
No,
Oh,
I
okay,
just
so it's-
want to make sure I have the
So it's
same.
not like a little. It's not a little black candle. Then it's actually a big creature thing. I thought it was the way. Obviously, I missed that. I thought it was something like it was like the candle was they're using it as like a focus point for the ritual.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, so they look like these big yellow wax candles. And it's yellow ichor.
Okay, so if I look over that way, then there's two red wizards and the drow person.
Yep, drow mage. Yep.
Yep. Out of those three, which one would Cal think was the biggest threat?
Okay. Well, everybody gets one
Yep,
perception.
that's what I'm saying. That's my
One of
perception
you,
roll, yep.
I'll let you know if Kale. You can investigate or wisdom it if you want.
Me, I'm the biggest threat.
Perception of 19.
Gryffindor. I'm just kidding. When you look over there, the Yucklaw seems like the greatest threat. The second would be the mage. He is sitting in the keystone point of the ritual. There are two. You've seen Thayan apprentices before, right?
Yep.
They look like Thayan apprentices supporting this mage that's standing out in front. This male drow. I don't know how well you drow this, but
I know.
Nah.
I know. Cal doesn't. So there we go. So
Okay.
actually, based on that, then, because obviously I've seen Griff go and join the bad side. Joke. I am going to activate my feline agility. one question is,
Yeah.
is this carry on from our last combat? Have I still got haste on me?
I'll give it to you for 3 more rounds.
Okay.
Everybody, yeah, if you guys had something in the last one, do the teleportation or whatever. Nah, I'm gonna make it 2 rounds. I don't want to
2
be
rounds?
too nice.
Okay, that's fine.
Everybody
Okay,
has
so
2 rounds in the previous spell.
I will. Hang on. So haste. Remember how it's extra speed that gives me a minute. 2 seconds.
I'm so tempted to just drop concentration, but just for the fuck of it. But
Yes,
I'm
not
going Don't do that. Okay, feline agility. I'm going to run straight up to the drow wizard, and I'm going to attack him as many times as I physically can in this round.
Okay, let me bring him up. This is gonna get real tough for me too, because there is a lot of shit over there.
Okay, I am invoking my where is it? There is my my divine divinity on him, so I get an advantage on all these attacks. So first attack, does a 23 hit him?
It does.
Cool. Okay, do you need to have... Actually, it's all radiant damage, so it doesn't matter. 10, 12... That's 19 radiant damage on my first attack.
Okay.
Second attack, 23.
Okay.
So damage of... 20 radiant damage on that one.
Okay.
This is my bonus action haste attack now.
It's 40 total. 40.
Yep, so that's 22 to hit. Oh, that's even better. 12, 14. So that's 22 points of damage.
Okay.
And then my
Wait,
offhand... is he still alive?
Yeah, because that's roughly 60, right? Yes, he's still alive.
And my offhand sort of like butt of the spear final attack. And that one's a nat 20. So that is...
No. Yeah. You see shields trying to come up. You see all sorts of things occurring, and you just walk up there with your spear, and you stab him, you twist it, you stab him again, and then you just put it through his jaw, and his eyes just go like red with like tears of blood as he falls to the ground, and like the smell, the taste of magic just kind of dissipates as this dude fumbles to the ground. You hear some clicking of stuff that a mage would be carrying around. A bag and a book fall to the side, and he's dead. And above you, you know what I mean? You see this creature kind of just like look down at you.
Oh, man. He's
Hey,
dead.
Scott, can we give a shout out to Vulcan Myth?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Well, anything else you'd like to do? See haste?
No, that's all my actions done, so...
Okay. Okay. All right. So that brings up in a surprise round.
Thank you for
Just
the haste
happened.
action on that as well. Thank you for the haste, that helped.
Okay, man.
It's,
good to know I'm
Tim's
still concentrating.
voice
Let's
cut
change
out.
what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Is
Oh, go ahead.
is Tim's mic cutting out for anybody?
A little
Yeah.
bit. It was a little
Is it?
crunchy,
Oh, okay.
but it's
All right,
fine
good
now.
now. Okay.
I think it was maybe because you stepped away and
Okay.
came back.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Back up again into a different spot here just a little bit. If I use this tone, does this work? You guys hear
yes,
me?
that worked.
Okay. All right. I'll just speak louder when I'm over there. Okay.
Oh no.
You just gotta start screaming.
Yeah.
I'm playing D&D.
Yeah.
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 Chris is downstairs, like living her normal life, and she's hearing like Quincy Orcha, fireball. Yeah, yeah. She's like, not the man that I met. Right. Let's see. That brings up Sylvaris, Storm Elf Monk. There's only two of you left. You like look over at Ty, and you're like,
I go, are you ready for this?
Oh, I'm born ready.
So, since we're the stragglers, and I look at him and I turn back around, and I'm not even gonna start running. I'm just gonna start walking and invoking my fist of Airdrie, and across the battlefield you'll hear me say, "No wind should carry you." Airdrie, break upon them, and behind the Yogg-Thaw thing, amongst that big group of ghouls and everything, a 40-foot fist of lightning just drops on everything back there.
Sick. Really cool.
okay. So where? Here?
Yeah, so getting basically avoiding my friends, but it's a 20-foot radius, so 40-foot fist just drops of lightning, and everything there needs to make a dex save.
Fantastic. All right, I'm just gonna roll some basic dex saves here. I'm gonna roll 2d1 for half of them. Where's my other?
If they fail, they take 18 lightning damage.
Okay, I think they're all going to fail. Jeremy. Why are you the way you are? 18 damage. Okay, let me see what a.
And if they pass 9,
It's all 18s.
yep.
Let me check.
Oh, they all rolled 18,
No,
or they're just taking 18. Okay, never mind. I got
they
you.
all. Yeah, they're all taking 18.
I
Yep.
gotcha.
And you say a 20-foot radius. You hit the Yucklaw.
Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to hit all, the Yogg-Claw and as much of the shit behind them.
Okay. Yep. So you see all of these things take damage. One of these. Yeah. So. All right. So Yucklaw, upon taking damage. Moves. And you see it reappear right behind Lavinia.
Where is she? Is she up there with them?
You see where the
Did it-
Yucklaw is?
Did it move or
She
did
ran
it sort of
to the wall.
like, did it teleport or move?
Okay.
It teleported.
Okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't cheat that bad, Pete. Yeah. Yeah, it just disappears. Like you see it as it takes damage, you see it's kind of, you know what I mean, like gray out, and it just chooses a place within 90 feet of it to move. But it's kind of you guys go ahead, Savaris.
If I can get within 15 feet of it, I'll use a bonus action to flurry blows and make 2 unarmed strikes against it.
Okay.
Yes. Have my back.
Go for it.
21 and 16 are the 2 hits.
They both hit.
Okay. So that's 7 and so 13 thunder and lightning damage. So one's going to be thunder, the other one's going to be lightning.
Okay. Okay. Damage taken.
and then I'll tell Vin, watch out and do your worst. Airdrie's behind
Okay. You see this thing kind of surprised that it was hit, and you see it kind of preparing itself to do its work on probably the next round. And that brings up, so when it does get hit, when it creates that thing, when it creates its teleportation, a noxious gas does come out. I was just reading. So I need Kale and Gryffindor to make a Constitution saving throw.
you. Ew, gross.
Griff, you got +4 to that if you're next to me.
Oh, nice.
22.
Okay.
24.
Okay, it's just a failure. See, there's not all bad things in 5.5. If you succeed, you guys kind of just step out of the way of this, you know what I mean? Like it's old 1916 mustard gas where just the wind kind of blows it away. You're like, oh, sweet. Yeah. All good. All right. That brings up, unless you have anything else you want to do, Salvador, that bring up Zol.
No, that is it.
Do we still get a free skill check?
Yes. Yes.
Can it be any skill check?
Wait, yeah. Any ability check? Oh, yeah,
Okay.
sure. Are you trying to like use your skill check to run?
No, not quite. He will take a couple of steps in the same direction as everybody else.
Okay.
Now the flames picking up over his body as he still has the innate sorcery going. So he's mostly on fire and will turn around, raise his arms towards the keep. They're very much like, Gladiator, are you not entertained? Come join in, give us a hand.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, I don't know what effect this could have, but I just wanted to roll a persuasion just to kind of boost morale, maybe get a little bit of assistance from somebody in there.
Okay. I'll put the DC 20 there so you can have fun when you see it roll. DC 20.
Okay. It's a I have a +11, so that's 26.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so you above a 25 in my opinion. As you step out, you can gain more if you want to actually RP it. You know what I mean? But you have succeeded in getting them just like you know what I mean? You hear the cheering for you guys. And you do hear Gryffindor! Gryffindor! As folks are yelling outside, almost like Achilles, right? So Gryffindor as a shadow dragonborn was probably a pretty legit dude to arrive to a battle, right? So these are shadow just like pale dudes. So yeah.
There's
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
He doesn't
Saul?
want to shout, so it's all just visual as he's cheering
Yeah.
on, but he will lower his arms a little bit as they start calling the wrong name. That's
How do they know your name, Zol? How do they know your name?
With that, I'll just turn and let's actually try and do some damage. I need your assistance here, Tim. I also have 20-foot radius. Just the most people I can hit over there. Somewhere.
Okay. If you want to aim for the same spot that Silvaris hit, that probably, you know what I mean, like would create some pretty big
yeah, that's taxing, man. I like that.
Oh man, just the
whoever
visual
is
of that.
looking pretty gnarly in the middle, I'm gonna first cast a cantrip and then bonus action do something else. So
okay. Cantrip first. Yep.
So visually, he just takes a bolt of this fire and will throw it into the group. As it strikes, it's a sorcerous burst. So there's just a small flicker of flame that, after a couple of moments, is going to burst into something much bigger. Essentially.
Okay. Do it up. I'm over here.
All right. It's a natural 20 on the cantrip.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
How
I
you
just
did that with
love-
one dice? I had to roll 8 dice to get my first crit. You rolled it on the first one.
I just love the visual of this. Just this giant fist exploding in lightning, and then a giant fireball, basically.
Whoever is the nastiest looking one that's in the middle of that is going to take 41 points of fire damage.
Okay. And
And then I'm going to quicken cast using sorcerer's points and
Yep.
upcast a fireball.
okay,
Oh my
which is
God.
fireballs being 30, right? 30 foot.
Oh, is it 30? I thought it was also 20.
Was it? That was 30. Hang on.
20 foot radius. Yeah, so it's the same size.
Okay.
One moment. 24. 34. 34. And then 42 points of fire damage to everybody. I need a deck save DC 17 for everybody in that area.
Okay. Oof. Okay. Is that it? I'll describe to you what just happened.
Okay, yeah, please.
Is that it? All right. So this giant scorpion that was sitting here that was up armored was just like completely destroyed. It appeared to you that some sort of high level looking shadow, potentially a wraith, was in there as well. And some sort of like Thayan knight. All of the mages that were in the center are also dead. And there's just in the dead center of this group that was going to siege, it looked like you took the command element of whoever was going out to siege them.
Beautiful.
High five.
High five!
Yeah. I don't think I can catch up with you, but I will walk up. I will continue walking to get closer to allies. And just trying to cool my hands off from flame as I approach closer. Just, ooh.
Got you. I'm gonna, do you guys, if you don't mind, I'm gonna do kind of the Castles and Crusades style of enemies since there's so many. I'm gonna go at the bottom of each of the turns. So you guys will have it, then I'll have it, and we'll just maintain initiative that way. So there's the order of you guys going, and then I'll go with all the enemy after this turn. Does that make sense?
Works.
Given this was a surprise round, so I'm only going to allow the leaders to go in the next round, right? The ones that are kind of initiated for this one. So all the minion dum-dums won't go until about the third to the round after this one. Blech, words. Only because I'm really proud of you guys from going left and not right. I was totally expecting you guys so it's really cool. You do hear some huzzahing in there. A 26 on a charisma check. I would say the affinity of the people behind the walls, regardless of seeing Gryffindor, it looks like Gryffindor came out and brought a champion with them. I will say you don't know this, but they are looking at you like you're some sort of Achilles. So like they're like, but they know it's Gryffindor's crew, and you hear them, which affirms to you that the walls are, you know what I mean, like on your side. Gryffindor might go like, well, they might want to drop the shield just yet because they only got one set of walls here. So we'll see what happens. Just 26, I think I'm going to give you some henchmen on that one. So we'll see. That's a good roll. And I like henchmen in Dungeons and Dragons. All right. That brings up top of the round. Then I'm going to let you go first, but you get the sense that this creature is about to do something real soon. This creature that just popped up behind you, you have a very high initiative as well. So you can go, buddy. Do you guys want me to zoom in over there? Want me to zoom in closer to that location?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Sure. All right.
What do you want to focus on, Vin?
Well, I got this critter behind me, so I should probably attack it.
Do you see you? You're kind of the dark blob behind.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see me and that creature behind me. So I'm going to let's see.
Oh, this got exciting. I wasn't expecting a big combat session.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna attack it with my whip. Like that's.
Okay.
I'm gonna save my abilities. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna extend my hand because I'm assuming it's like within touch, like it's right there.
That's right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna give it a chill touch,
Okay.
and that's a 18 to hit.
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, that was a 19 for damage.
Okay.
Don't get much higher than that. And then I'm gonna whip it.
What kind of damage?
It is necrotic.
Okay. All right. Does this chill touch come with the you can't heal?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Ooh. Yep. So when you hit this thing with its own medicine, right? This thing has a very necrotic aura about itself. First, make a Constitution save, because it does the same thing. Where, go ahead.
21.
Yep. So you pass as this thing kind of puffs out this weird mustard gas underneath it. And you kind of just like, brother, ew. And it, once again, it takes a reaction and it moves. It moves. Here, behind Solaris.
Okay, well, am I able to shift and still whip it?
Sure. Yeah. It just moves. These things are kind of highly intelligent. It knows what's going on with stuff, and it yeah, just shifts to there.
All right, well, I'm gonna whip it.
Whoopsh.
Whoa. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's a big one. 23. So
Hits.
oh yeah. Oh, whoops, wrong dice. So where is it? There it is. And that is a 13 for damage.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. It would be a 14. Never mind. 14 for damage.
So 14. Okay.
Yeah.
Is he dead
Okay.
yet? Is he dead yet?
No.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna
you
gonna yell at it.
guys did find the thing. Would you like to move? Would you like to move? You kind of shifted to here, and you were able to hit over Savaris' shoulders, so you didn't
Yeah.
have to move much. Do you want to move any more?
Can we zoom out a little bit?
Yeah. Sorry. Ugh. You see where you're at? I'll go all the way out.
Yeah.
Dehance.
Okay, so where are the others positioned? Can you just like point?
See the red?
Yeah.
That's Gryffindor, and Kale's right next to him.
Okay. And back here with me, I've got Sylvaris and is
Yep.
Zol over here too?
Zol, yep. Zol is, yep.
I'm gonna Yeah, I'm gonna rush, like, kind of between the two groups so that I can be ready on either side if I need to be.
All right. Let me move the map a little bit. Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
If you rush in this direction, the Yuck Claw is going to be able to hit you. Just so you
Even
know.
with my mobile?
Ooh, nope. So you go like. So you
I'm like, fuck you,
and
dude. I do like a little ballerina twirl. Yeah.
Actually, I take that back. It used its reaction anyways. So as a good DM, it wouldn't have an opportunity attack because it used its reaction. But it is now going to do something. Elves cannot be charmed. And it
Correct.
knows this. So it is going to just do. Yuckle makes 2 caustic lash attacks. Caustic lash being 10 feet. So, and it can use spell casting to cast web or dominate. Dominate has a range of 60 feet. So, Vin, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Whoa! Hang on a second, that rolled off.
Oh boy.
Wisdom. Let me see. That's a 14.
Oh no! You are dominated.
Are you within 10 feet of Kale?
No.
Nope.
That's annoying.
As you move, you start getting crushing images of this swirling pool in the center of a room. I was there. Escavigny was there. I saw your failure. And you
she's gonna
see
fucking kill it.
Isabel pull the back of your hair. You see Isabel reach, pull the back of your hair as some sort of spell was supposed to occur and just yanks your head back down and like pours magic into this fountain where this gem is sitting in the center and the Yucklaw comes out of the center of this pure pool. And it's like, it's the same head of this Yucklaw and its eyes are kind of moving around and you're getting this sense of like, you know what I mean? Like this has happened before. You've been tricked before. You've been dominated before during something. You see these eyeballs in this pool. So I'm kind of using that wisdom failure, but you are kind of turned off, and you feel yourself grabbing the whip to strike Kale on your next turn. If you don't, at the end of your next turn, so your next turn you will attack Kale. That's your charm. That brings up the caustic lash. So it'll go for Savalrus on this one. We'll make 2. We'll hit both of you since it's within 10 feet. I'll do 1 for Zal.
No.
Zal does a natural 20 hit.
Hang on 2 seconds. Silvery
Oh, wait.
barbs.
Oh, okay.
Wait
What?
a minute.
Wait,
a
what?
minute. Was
Wait.
that a spell?
Was what a
The
spell?
spell that he cast on me.
Was it a spell?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have advantage on spell casts, I guess.
Okay.
I just realized. But that was really cool. I kind of want to just let it go.
What we'll say is you can come out of it naturally at your next round.
Okay.
You'll
Yep.
attack Kale, and then you'll come out of it.
Okay.
Since we've already went through it, we don't want to ruin
Yeah.
that funness.
No,
All
I
right.
thought it was cool. But I need
a
to remember what I've got.
Oh, Spitfire. Literally Spitfire at the ground as he silvery bobs.
Yep.
Towards his
And then a 16 plus 8, 24 to hit.
Yeah, I can't do anything to that.
Okay.
That still hits. Yeah. It's not a critical though. take it.
See if you lose your concentration on the haste.
I will. If it's a lot of damage, it might be a higher DC, but yeah. From being hit, you mean?
Well, you got see how much damage it does first, haven't you? To see, but
Well, I rolled a natural 20, so I don't think I'm losing.
ah,
20.
oh, okay.
20,
Unless I take 52 points of damage, which would be insane.
20 acid damage.
Holy shit! I'm glad that wasn't a critical.
Yeah. I rolled like shit too. And then for Skylar, he's gonna hit. Swing at you. You got okay. Oh, 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. I think Excavigny is who I'm using in this one, and Excavigny is R.A. Salvatore, one of the sisters of the angel of the. I think it's Excavigny. So it's 11, 13, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 23, 27 acid damage.
Holy.
As you see its hands kind of wacky waving into inflatable tube man, and just one hits Silvaris, one hits Zol.
I look at Zol and like, how are you?
Wonderful. I've still
All right.
got.
So the Yucklaw will go at that portion of the term, and then the rest of the monsters will go at the end of this round. Does that make sense? But what I'm going to say is a lot of monsters are it's going to be a significantly long, almost to the break turn at, you know what I mean, at this one. So you guys, for Gryffindor, as you sit here, you can now look left and right, because it's your turn now. Let me adjust the map just a little bit. You're seeing a lot more behind these ramparts than you did before. So I'll give you like a quick look at what's going on behind there. To your right, can you see? Straight ahead of you, Gryffindor. Over the scorpion's back is broken and smashed down from that fireball. It's smoldering, and there is armor in there. They made an elite scorpion. What you just did, you can see would normally crush the morale of some folks, but what you see behind that scorpion is a squad, like a formation of drow males, and some of them have scimitars, some of them have, and they're all like armored up in that, it only works in the dark type of armor. There seems to be about 2 rows of 5, and they've got goblins, archers, all around them to be like voltigeurs, like skirmishers around them. And to the right and left, big dum-dum ghouls kind of waiting for a boss, right? Like they have this big, huge ladder in between them, and they're starting to step like forward. You can see them just mindlessly doing what they were previously told. But you can ask for a second what you see in there and then go.
Looking back on the others and seeing that creature can teleport, at second level, I'm gonna try and shoot a guiding bolt at it.
Okay.
So you watch as this like red radiant energy like builds up in his hand, and he like launches it over at the Yucklaw.
Okay.
Where's my die? There it is. +6.
Zol, you would see this, which looks a lot like familiar fire from you, right? But it's got a shadow tinge to it. But it does appear a lot like what a red dragonborn would do. But he's a shadow.
19 to hit?
On the Yucklaw,
Yes.
hits.
5d6. I don't know if I have that many. I'll do the D&D Beyond.
That's a lot.
21 radiant damage, and if it's still up, it's glowing, so the next creature that attacks it has advantage on it.
Oh shoot. Okay. All right. Let me add some reddish glow for you.
And then, I guess when I turn that way, do I see Vin kind of like walking strangely towards us?
Nah, you're not picking up on that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, love you guys.
Is there any enemies within 30
Oh, yeah.
feet?
You see what looks like some sort of ghost with armor, like in front of these rows of ghouls and shadows, and you do see a shadow right next to Kale.
Okay. With my Moonblade Greatsword, I'm going to move, like, pivot around. Kale, and like, I imagine I like see Kale and then see the shadow right behind him, and I just like move in a way that is unsuspecting, but I'll come down with my blade and attack the shadow with my Priest bonus attack.
Yep, this shadow
One
looks
of those.
like a tabaxi in plate mail, wearing armor just like Kale's.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Does.
Okay. This will be 2d6 plus 4 slashing, and I want to use, because I always forget I have it, Divine Strikes, and make this 1d8 radiant
Okay.
on top of it as well.
Okay.
I can do that once per turn. So the slashing is 13 magical slashing,
Yep.
and then a d8. Do I just not have any? Oh, there. I put them away.
What is
what game are we playing?
You need dice.
3 radiant damage on top of that as well.
Okay. 1 second. When you hit the radiant damage, you can see that the radiant damage like splashes harder, right? When you hit this thing with your greatsword, the radiant side of it sears into this thing. It looks severely bloodied. It's on like its last. You see like sheets of it pulling off, like when you think of when you watch a ghost get destroyed, like sheets of like paper come off it. Like yeah, wispy stuff is coming off this as it's kind of withering down to a very slim version of its shadow, but it is still there.
Okay. And then with that movement, action, bonus action, I'll end my turn.
Okay. That brings up Kale.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this shadow because
Okay.
I've been told. Well, no, I wasn't going to, but we got told by.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Shadows suck.
So first of all, first attack does a 21 hit.
Yes, sir.
This is all radiant damage.
Okay.
So that's 18 radiant damage.
Oh, this thing. Yep. The light just sears into the Shadowfell with that much radiant damage, right? Like another just golden burst hits, and this thing just gets fried, like right there.
Okay.
You don't even get to see it disincorporate by the time your eyes adjust. It's gone. Like
Nice. And how far away is the Yokeloff from me?
as you turn around and look for it, you do a
Yeah.
quick, you know what I mean? One of these. It's within. You'd have to dash to get to it, so it would be a double. Yeah.
If it's within 50 feet, I can move and jump to it with
Sure.
part of
Okay.
my.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I move and sort of lunge towards it.
What?
Yep.
You do what?
A lunge.
Okay.
And then I use my second attack to attack it, and that's a 19 to hit on the Yokeloff.
It does.
Did you do advantage?
Oh yeah.
Actually, I didn't. You're fair. 20. Anyone more? Didn't get a crit that one. This one does. Oh, that's 8, 9. That's 19 radiant damage.
Oof. Okay.
Then my haste extra attack on it.
Last round for this.
Yeah, no, yep. It's going to be interesting to see what happens on that one as well. That's a 24 to hit,
Hits.
and that's a 21 radiant damage.
Oof. Okay. Yep.
And then
Another crackle of light, and you guys can hear cheering. Kind of a foreign language. It's common-ish from the ramparts, but you do hear Gryffindor as this happens.
And then my bonus action, offhand attack, is that's a 19 to hit. Just does a little bit less damage this
Yes.
one. So that's 17 radiant damage.
Okay.
Is he looking hurt yet?
Surprisingly, no. This thing is a
Oh.
big, tall.
As I do that, I say to these guys, these odds aren't winnable. We need to get back to that wall. See the army coming in.
I'll look at him and go, yeah, no shit.
Well, no one else has said it, so let's.
Silvarus.
Actually, question: when I ran, actually no, I jumped. This is just me being as normal as I can on this. I would have jumped past Vin.
Oh. You're absolutely right.
Vin have got an opportunity tag
Yep.
against me.
Yep. Then make an attack with your whip. I feel like I should. I feel like I should get to roll for Vin since I'm driving Vin right now.
You can if you want.
Sure.
No, go for it.
You driving Vin. What you want me to do? You want me to roll? Are we doing a whip?
Yeah. Yep. You see him go over, and you just see this hatred. You see in your mind one of those Gloomclaw, 4 Gloomclaw that were with Jade, go into the back of your mind. There were 4 males that were like her harem of like Gloomclaw soldiers, right? And you see that the ones that brought in on that gurney the gem, they were also in on it. And you see Kale, and you just see one of those guys. So you crack him with a whip.
Well, sorry. 25. You look like some other guy I know.
How much damage is it?
So it'd be 10.
Okay, cool.
10 damage.
Is it just the one?
It's a
James.
attack of opportunity, so there's only one.
Okay.
And I go, what the fuck, Vin?
And do I wake up? Like,
No. At the end of your turn, you get to. Yeah. Yeah, because you got dominated. Ooh, you got a long time. You're gonna be.
can't you just like scream at him?
No, because you're. It's dominate person. So this is a up.
Oh no,
this
I
is,
mean like with rage.
Oh yeah. I mean. Okay. Yeah, you do yell like traitor. The word like traitor would come out, something like that. And interestingly enough, the it may cause confusion for the folks on the rampart as well. But anyways, back to initiative order. Savaris, I believe, is next. What would you like to do?
If
just
Kale
interrupt, sorry.
if Kale
I just realized I didn't give anybody advantage, so Sylvaris, I'm going to give you the advantage from
oh
Sylvaris.
sweet.
From Slurs.
If Kale says we need to get back, I'm gonna look at him. I'm like, yeah, that's where I'm headed next, and I'm just gonna shove 2 fists into the Yuklaw. That first one is a 24 to hit, and then the second one is a 21 to hit.
Anything with a 12 hits, you're good.
And it's gonna be 9 and 8 is 17 thunder / lightning damage, and then I'm going to use a focus point to disengage and dash and just run towards the ramparts.
Okay.
And that's 110 feet that I can move.
That's some fast ass shit.
So, 1 second, James. You boogie. You get to here, and you meet resistance. Right? Like, as you get to here, you hit like this bubble, and the moonlight shimmers as you are resisted in going forward.
Oh, that's the shield that I'm running into.
That's right. So as soon as you hit that, it's like this goo that makes you go like really slow through it. Imagine Archer's Delight is what this would be called. Like, so you go through it. You can hear the yelling, like, you know what I mean? Like in, I don't even know the language of Shadowkai. I gotta, you do hear them like, you know, doing this more than that, but you're kind of like,
I'm in slow motion.
yeah. Is that your turn, sir?
Yeah, just reservoir dogging it right now.
All right. That brings up Zol, and then the Horde.
Yeah, I think
Like, you see some dude going like this with the enemy, and then just like starting to point at you guys. Like it's about to, you know what I mean? Like it's about to go down.
Yeah, gotcha. With that, double take of Sylvaris just light speeds across the map.
Pow.
Good sound effects.
Yeah. I think I've got to do this, otherwise we're more bugged. So, in order for haste not to end, is this okay with you, Tim, if I cast haste to keep it going effectively, recast it?
Yep, absolutely. Yeah.
All right, that's cool. So seeing Kalasan slowing down a little bit,
You just go like this,
take my head.
and you
And we'll recast haste on him.
Okay.
With a 30 in the slot. Bonus action. I'm going to use. Oh God, I haven't played this character in so long. Something. Mantle of Inspiration. So I look to all of us that are still here in this moment. I agree. We've done significant damage. Let's pull back a little. And with that, everybody will receive. It's not bad. 10 temporary hit points. I say everybody. Sylvaris, you're now out of range, so not you.
I'm just waving. That's okay.
Does it include me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Vin's a bad one. Vin, you
Yeah,
saw Vin hit me. Vin
I'm
hit
still
me.
bad.
Well,
Vin-
he doesn't really understand what you're doing, but I think he probably does. He has arcane and has spent enough time doing the same thing to other people.
Mhm.
It's pretty
Tim,
normal.
question for you on that one. When we hit the Yukalov last time, did he have to do any constitution concentration checks to keep the dominate person up?
Hmm.
He had like 3 attacks from me, didn't he?
Yep. Vin's out.
I'm out.
Yep. As soon as you did that attack, yep. Yep. And then Kale
Snapped out of it.
hit this thing. Yep. You snapped out of it.
I'm still glaring at her.
I shouldn't even
with
roll.
it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
With this is the one where you can also use reaction to move up to its speed without provoking an attacks opportunity as well. So with that, I'm going to move without provoking attacks opportunity 30 feet back, and then keep moving for another 30 feet.
I will also move in the direction that everyone's going in.
Are you're heading out as well?
Yeah, that's our plan, is to basically get...
And does it provoke opportunity attacks?
Nope.
You said no?
Yeah, no, it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
And that's for Vin as well?
Well, it would be, but it needs your reaction, and she opportunity attacks.
Oh, okay. Yep. She did.
It is for Griff if he wants to, though.
Griff, do you want to move? Because
It's like right now or not, never.
yeah,
it's-
I'll
it's
allow
right
you
now.
to do what you asked.
Okay.
You can't
Maybe
make
it's on the way back because I have a long distance to go anyway. But I'll move like 30 feet.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
You want to do what you asked?
You'll see Gryffindor like reach down near to where he just attacked that shadow, and Kale kind of like finish it off, and pick up a gloom claw that had fallen earlier, and he'll start walking back, carrying his fallen brethren in his arms, just to get him back to the wall.
Right. Is that it?
Yep, yeah. That's I moved 60 in total, so with the reaction and that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Then make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Is she next to me at this point, within 10 feet of me? Or am I
You
moved
moved.
away? I moved away, okay.
you
No,
moved.
so no, nothing. Sorry.
So con saves, 2 con.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
And you get the advantage, right?
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Okay, so
for
1.
So 25 on that, and then the other one was a 17.
Okay. Oof. Okay. Half damage only. You hear as you get there, and everybody's kind of gone. The Yucklaw is standing like so. You hear, "Now, sister!" As you look off to the right, there are 2 female drow. One a little bit taller and older than the other, casts Spider Vortex. And you see this web spooling up around. The first one, you get, you know what I mean? You move, and then the second one, like a bolo, as this, this caster is kind of the senior priestess, casts this. You become restrained as you sit there, as you see your party run off. You will take 42 total damage, because one's halved,
God damn.
as this thing restrains you. It's called, it's a Drow Priestess power as you fall. I'll shoot a series of arrows at some of these
Like,
folk.
Would
Oop.
shield do, as a reaction, do anything to help
Not
in
to
that
not to a
situation?
saving throw, to an attack. Let's
So I'm stuck.
Let me enhance onto this real quick. And then see what we can do with the rest of the party that moved out. For Kale, I'll use 1, 2 apprentices.
AC's 22. If you're hitting me with anything, just to let you know.
Yep. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. They're going to use their Old Faithful, their Scorching Ray. You create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at a target within range. You can hurl them at one or several target. The first one shoots, say 25. They all miss horribly with 3. The second one shoots 3 at you. Jeez.
No, sorry. So my AC was 22. It wasn't 25. It was 22.
It doesn't matter. They were all 7s. Like I literally rolled 7, 7, 4, 3s. So all of these in the chaos. So those 2 shots. This is going to take a little while, but so these 2 shot. These 2 archers are going to shoot. They both roll 2s. This Thayan is going to fire. That's probably an 18 on Zol.
No hit.
18 AC.
Yeah, AC 17, so that hits.
7 piercing damage from an arrow.
Roll.
Can I get to? She is caught in this web. We're at Chandra.
I barely keep concentration on that one. I wasn't expecting that, apparently.
That arrow to the knee caught you out of guard.
It would be stuck to lose concentration now. To be fair, I didn't go through the temporary hit points, so actually it's not too bad.
Oh gosh, Vin.
What?
That's
Am I
like
missing
all
something?
by you.
Yeah, they're trying,
Hey,
they're
look,
trying
look.
to take me.
Do you know that one that you don't have to be the fastest person? You just got not be the slowest. Do you know that one?
I wasn't myself for a minute, and then I got by some spider webs. So
This is karma for hitting me. Karma is what I
uh-huh. And you're like, fuck that bitch, you run away.
I got to do a lot of thinking. I'm sorry. Restrained. Where is it?
I'm a big deal, so I understand why everybody has to pile up on me.
Alright, so the Wraith will use Life Drain.
Ooh. Sorry.
Okay.
Bye, Vin. It was nice knowing you.
I know, right?
You've already been dead once, so it's not a big
I
deal
know.
for you, is it?
Don't worry,
You'll come up
guys.
again
I'll be
and,
back.
26 necrotic damage.
Is that me?
Yep.
Pretty sure.
Let's see. 26 necrotic.
Yep.
Okay.
Still up.
Yep.
All right. There is 2 more things. Giant spider. You are restrained, so the giant spider is going to drag you back for the rest of its 30 feet. Nope, it's just going to hit. Misses because it's a stupid spider.
Good spider. Good spider.
Okay. All right. And then the skeleton will grab the bottom of the web and pull you in this direction. And that's where we'll wait. come back after the break, and I'll move the army forward.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
So come back in what, 10 minutes?
You guys want to do 10? Yeah, 10's fine. 10.
Well, bottom
Yeah,
of the hour.
10's fine.
I'm gonna
Cool.
get a
10
pickle and a drink.
10.
See you guys in a bit.
Chimes in the stillness, dust on the breeze, voice in the silence, promise that sees first. We walked as blades in Shadow's name, drank from the well of silent shame, the sad new truths we dared not face, our past a curse we can't erase. The stars remember every scar, yet still we climb no matter far. We walk the edge where shadows weave, bound to darkness, yet we believe. Stands bear witness to hope unseen. Rise from the ashes, ashes redeemed, ashes redeemed. Let fire speak where silence grew. Let blood remember what is true. We do not kneel, we do not run. The desert waits and we become. We walk the edge where shadows weave, bound to darkness, yet we believe. Sands bear witness to hope unseen. Rise from the ashes, ashes redeemed.
We're creeping in the shadows, eyes like fire. Razor claws in the dark, they're coming higher. You feel the chill, you hear the hiss, but when you turn around, it's the end of bliss. Murder badger, it's a sneak attack. Murder badger, out for blood. Murder badger, it's on your face. try to hide, you can try to flee, but they'll find you no matter where you'll be. Murder badger, it's a sneak attack. Murder badger, out for blood. Murder badger, it's on your face. Murder badger, it's a sneak attack. Murder badger, out for blood. Murder badger, it's on your face. Murder badger, they don't care, they don't share. Murder badger, everywhere they'll tear you bare. There.
They were locked up for a reason. But the world ran out of heroes. So now, you roll with what you got. Kicking down doors with a holy grin. Silver tongues and a dozen sins. Wrong side of justice, right side of fate. No time to ask, we're already late. We ain't your chosen, we ain't your knight, but we shine damn bright when the world ignites. And we roll for trouble, we play to win. Out of the cells and into the spin. We're taking chances, bending fate. The last bad call on heaven's slate. Roll for trouble, that's our cue. You want a miracle? We'll do. Hey. Knight lost his banner but swings just fine. Rogue's got charm and a five-step crime. Druids growling and warlocks curse. Clerics smiling, which is the worst. Call us mad, call us last, but we hit back hard and we hit back fast. We roll for trouble, we play to win. Out of the cells and into the spin. We're taking chances, bending fate. The last bad call on heaven's slate. Roll for trouble, that's our cue. You want a miracle? We'll do. Hey, hey. When the odds look bad, we raise the stakes. When the gods say no, we're the brakes. When the plan goes south, we smile wide. 'Cause no one rides like the ones denied. We roll for trouble, we play to win. Out of the cells and into the spin. We're taking chances, bending fate. The last bad call on heaven's slate. Roll for trouble, that's our cue. You want a miracle? We'll do. Hey. Dungeon born, maybe one or two, but fate don't ask where it found you. Roll for trouble.
Awakening in shadows deep. From endless night I rise and creep. A stolen soul, forever bound. In your heartbeat I am found. I slept through centuries alone, and dreams of blood upon a throne. But your foolish hands, they touched the key, and now your fate is bound to me. Through darkness I was once set free. Now I drag you into misery. I am the shadow in your sight, the curse that haunts the endless night. Your hero fell beneath my light. In blood we dance till morning light. Your friend, your brother, now my own. A puppet on this cruel dark throne. The demon's hand, it pulls us all. I rise, I claim, I make you fall. From hell's deep pit
our shadows sing. A heart still beats within this thing. I am the weapon, I am the blade. But long ago I was betrayed. Now cursed to walk this endless fight. No dawn to break this eternal night. I am the shadow in your sight, the curse that haunts the endless night. Your hero fell beneath my bite. In blood we dance till morning light.
Tim, stop being so mean to Vin. Sorry.
I don't. First of all, everybody knows that I'm a Santa Claus, so I think that one was just like there was this with a T-ball on the thing, and I was like, ah. Because if you look to the left next to those two spiders, you see those two white-haired drow. Those are two
Where?
priests of
Sorry?
Wolf.
Where are they?
That are.
Can you point them on the map? Because
Well, Kale doesn't see this, but Vin does out of the corner of her eye.
okay, I see them now. Yep.
So you hear over the turn, yeah, Santa that hands out trauma. Yeah. Oh, well, no, a player character. Then I'm a goblin, Bill. So it's like, unfortunately, whatever I do, I'm gonna probably get retribution on Thursday. So I got to be careful. So only.
Yeah, you're gonna. It's like me and Pete both.
Probably at each other.
You've got this.
Okay.
I have faith in you, Vin. I have faith in you, Vin. Go for it.
I do too. I think she's gonna be great.
You hear from the Yucklaw during this turn. It's impossible. It's her. And the Yucklaw, sisters, retrieve her. And it echoes across the battlefield. We have her. And you just hear this, and then like the shin plates of these ghouls kind of just marching on aimlessly with their ladders. Where there's a way, there's a way, and they just kind of move to the left and right they just flow by, right? And you can see there is some skeleton with more muscle, kind of acting as, the color sergeant, or the, you know what I mean, of whatever this was in the back. You know that a Thayan warrior, his body was laying on the ground. He was, the captain of the day, and you guys smoked him with that fireball. But who's ever taken charge of this thing, there is a white kind of keeping them in formation with the two wraiths in the front. The drow kind of stand non-pulsed, and they're waiting for Lavinia to be pulled. Imagine she's wrapped up like a spider web, and this one skeleton is, yes, boss, and just pulling, skeletons sound like, and it's pulling, the cocoon or whatever, the wrapped up thread of Lavinia back behind the lines. But as this occurs, you hear the Yucklaw bellow out it's her! The prophecy! Stop it! And it just echoes across the battlefield.
Am I?
And then, Lavinia, you can make your save to become unrestrained at a DC strength of 17.
Okay. Come on, baby. Okay, well that didn't work. Can I?
We have a party
It's
inspiration.
like Oh, I do. Let's see then.
Use it.
That would just work. Like she would just get a 17 with the party inspiration.
Yep, you're
Thank
in
you,
there.
Cabracho.
Thanks.
The skeleton falls to its knees because it's pulling your weight, and it is a skeleton, and it falls, and it's like, and and it turns around, and you're like, you've got like this blade or whatever, and you slice yourself out of this thing, and you come out. That's your movement. That's your turn to kind of break yourself out of this thing, and you know what I mean. What will stand you up in the center of this? You look down. There are black candles on the ground, kind of tipped over. The salt circle of the star is now brushed aside and stuff, and you're standing in the center of this dais that was built here to summon a Yucklaw. But that unfortunately just brings back up. Well, you have bonus actions. So your action was to break yourself free. So do your best.
Let's see.
So she can still move and bonus action, move and dash.
You can move with your rest of your dash. Yes. Yes. So you move 30 feet.
I'm gonna use a second wind so I can
Okay.
move in a bonus action.
Action surge would be to move. Second wind should
It's
be
healing. Second wind is healing.
Well, it says whenever you tactical shift.
It's because you're that special fighter. Yes, you can use that and do
so,
stuff.
I can move up to half my speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Okay, so you get up to about here, and you see this other skeleton like right next to you, like it was the gate guard. You know what I mean? And he's like, his head kind of shifts towards you, and you see your party running away, like they're just having the best time of their life, and they kind of look over their shoulder, like, ah, shit. Anything else?
Like,
Hi guys. You're like in platoon, you're getting shot in the back and stuff, and you're like,
Tim, I'd like to say
Oh
we weren't running away. We were making a tactical retreat, and unfortunately, one got left behind, and we noticed that we stopped.
you're gonna feel good about this if it succeeds. So I'm going to throw everything at her not escaping. Just FYI. So let's have a good. Yep. All right. The Yucklaw. The Yucklaw will attempt to dominate again. You don't belong here anymore. Isabel is creating a dread realm upon all of Latherna. Make your dominate person save with advantage. Wisdom save, Vin, as you feel her peering into your mind again.
So 18.
I believe that's it. I think you got it. I think it was 17. Right person. How do I get rid of this life drain in the middle of my clear off? Ooh, it's got a 15 save? You bugger.
Suck it.
But yet the priestess has a 17? That is wild. Okay. Suck it, Trebek. All right.
How close is it? It's not. It's not.
It
She's
is.
casting it from afar, right?
Yeah, 30 feet. Yeah.
I'm just gonna like glare at her, and I'll be like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you."
Okay. Okay.
Like I hope that you know that. Like you will die because of me. Like.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's pride. You can feel that taunted it. Like it just shifts like the candle, you know what I mean? Like lean forwards and shifts and begins to come straight for you. So that's its spell. It will now use its 2 caustic whips.
We'll see how. We'll see.
17 on the lowest.
To hit.
Yep.
Does not hit.
All right, and the next one was a 24.
That does hit.
Since straight up, I'll use the dice. 10, 20, 25, 29 acid damage.
Okay, well she's down.
Okay. Yep. As you guys see her call this Yucklaw up, and it starts sliding forward, its hands, both of them, one she dodges one, and the other one whips around her waist with acid damage as she falls, and then the Yucklaw just scoops her up. And you can see it, its eyes roll back black like it's trying to boop out of this plane. That brings up Kale.
Isn't it Griff's for go first?
Oh, that brings up Gryffindor.
Save me. Save me.
Okay.
Drop the cat.
Cool. Tight. No doubt.
What have I done? What have I done now?
Not you, the
Keep
other cat.
moving.
You cat, the other cat. The cat that I have in my arms. DM, is this just weight, or is this restrictive movement to carry the Gloomclaw?
What's your strength?
16.
Buddy.
You could still move out. You can still move out at regular pace with that. At a 16, that's strong. Like, I think a 10 is like your average. Yeah, you're like, you know what I mean? Like, you're pretty damn strong. 18 is like you're an Olympic athlete. You know what I mean? Like you're.
Griff, you're actually stronger than
mentally
I
high.
am. You're stronger than I am.
But you're like Catman fast.
He's dexterity.
Might surprise you. You're stronger than me as well. Yeah.
I'm gonna taunt the party, and I'm gonna post this in Shellbucks.
Gryffinder's gonna look back, see that Vin is down in the hands of this Yucklaw. And a wash of fury is gonna wash over him as
Okay. Fury Wash. Love it.
Fury Wash. As a bonus action, you see these spectral wisps of fire and shadow start to form around him, and these bursted wings come out of him.
Okay.
And he is going to fly over to
Are you dropping? Are you dropping the dude?
Not if I can carry him. And land right next to him, and
Right next to who?
the Yucklaw, the one that has Vin.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. And as he lands, that fire's gonna burst out, and I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
No, call it by its real name. It's the Attack Me Now spell.
The lawnmower of hate.
One sec.
Lawnmower of Hate. The All Eyes on Me, Spirit Guardians at the fourth. No, not the fourth. I'm not being that crazy. The third level, which is my last third level spell. How does this one work? When a creature gets it, you can designate creatures to be unaffected by it.
You son of a bee! You killed my mage.
Yeah, eat it. Eat it, bud.
Okay.
The creature's speed is halved in the emanation whenever the emanation enters. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8. We'll go with radiant because these guys look like they don't like a lot of radiance.
They don't see a lot. They don't see a lot of light where they are. I don't think. That's it.
And then once per turn, the creature makes it.
Hate Spirit Guardian.
And this is just like burning fire. Just think of it like Power Up Super Saiyan, but anything that's not Griff's friend right now is just getting eat up by this radiant flame.
Black flames? Are they kind of like blackish flames from?
Ooh, yeah.
See? He's the big bad evil guy.
Big bad. Big bad.
Yeah.
All right. How many saving throws do I need to do?
You have to make wisdom saves.
Wisdom save?
And creatures must make a wisdom save. Okay, when a creature enters.
What's your DC, pal?
A 14. People are.
Because this is awesome, I'll touch that one too. All right. What's the damage?
3d8. So
This isn't good. Lovely lawnmower of death.
and then radiant damage.
Yep.
Did you watch Ace Ventura recently? Because there's a lot of Ace Ventura.
Take care of that. Bye now.
Sequential shot.
Oh yeah.
The devil.
It's in the bone. It's in the bone.
He's like doing the like dance.
Keep talking shit, Kate. All right, I got
One of my
more.
favorite movies.
Oh,
You know, it's fine. You already got me down to 0. Whatever. What did I do?
And action, bonus action. I think that's it.
How much was the total though?
7 radiant.
7 radiant? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You see one shadow just explode, right? Just they hate radiant. The wraith that was that touched Vin shudders as well. It was hit by the fireball and it falls a helm with a nose like piece like spins on the ground as the wraith falls to the ground. The Yucklaw looks at Vin. I will be back for her. I curse her. Enter the Yucklaw dissolves into ichor. The pusses a bit, then the ichor disappears. If you know a thing or two about Yucklaw, this is not the abyss. So much like devils, if you're a cleric, you would know that was a demon. And when it declared this curse, it is probably reforming somewhere else. Let's see. Everything in here is dead around you. The spider didn't do too well. The Yucklaw is gone.
good job, Griff.
Kind of like lean and just hold her weight because she was held by him. So, like I have one dude slung over my shoulder that I have like Vin propped up, but she's still down technically.
Okay. Now I think that's Kale's turn.
Okay.
Did you see
How
where you're at?
Yep.
A movement. Yeah, one of your regular movements you could get to him.
I want to get to pick up Vin.
Okay. Yep.
So I want to basically pick up Vin.
Yep.
And then with my bonus action dash. Actually,
Make
I
a
want to.
strength. Just make a strength DC 10.
Yeah, loads. Yeah, loads.
Okay.
As I pick her up. So was it my action to pick her up, or is that?
Probably.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's what I was making sure of. I just wanted to find out what I was doing. What's lay on hands? Is that an action or is that a bonus action these days?
Bonus action, I
Bonus
believe,
action
in
now and
24. Yeah.
5.5.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action cure Vin for 10 hit points. So I use my lay on hands on you, Vin. You've got 10 hit points, and then I'm going to use my bonus action I'm going to use my haste action to go 50 feet back where I've just came using my leap action because I can leap as part of my movement. So.
Okay.
So I basically picked up Vin and got her the fuck out of there. Basically,
My
you're
hero.
protected by your spirits, Griff, but you're a target now.
Hey, Greyhawk Mike's in there too. Can we get a shout out to Greyhawk Mike? You
Yeah.
know, yeah, using Tower Gygax with me. Okay, how far did you go, buddy?
So basically, I got to Vin, picked her up, and I go 50 feet towards the barrier.
Ooh, it's shadowing time, baby. Okay. Yep. I'll show you where you're at. Let me move this a little bit. So as you're running up there, you see all of these. You're like in the shadow minefield, right over here.
Yeah, I just had to get Vin out of that because there was
No, I
no
got you.
way.
Yeah, who needs strength? You know what I mean? Who needs that? Strength is dumb. All right.
No, I have got 15 strength. It's not
Hey,
bad.
Mike. Yeah. You have 15?
Yeah.
For now. Look at James.
Oh.
Pete has taught me well. He's taught me to be evil.
Do you know, Tim, I have to say this. I'm so proud. Oh, look. Oh.
When the baby bird leaves the nest.
Bill says I'm checking in for Thursday. Yeah, I'm toast. All right. Let's see. Kale just went. Silvaris. Then Zol on deck.
They're way the F away from me, and I'm just reservoir dogging this.
You're just going to keep walking through?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Reservoir dogging.
Yeah. Are you heading toward the portcullis or the wall?
The if the portcullis is able to be entered, then through the portcullis.
Okay. Yep. The portcullis is, you see this black steel gate, and it is canted from damage. Like,
Right.
someone tried to open it and just jammed it.
But it's
and
open and able to be walked through. Okay.
Yeah, as soon as you, yeah. And you see figures, like in the portcullis sit like hippolytes, right? Like they're hoplites, hippolytes. What is that? No, they're half hippo people. They're hippolytes, and they're all sitting there with their spears, in a phalanx.
It's my people. It's my people. My
Yes.
people.
The Dr. Hoplites.
Let's see. That brings up derp Zol. I'll point at you since it's dark.
Yeah. And can you point at Calisan and Vin for me? Okay, great. I thought so. Are they within 60?
Yes, they're within 30 feet.
Okay, great. Bonus action, the very first thing I'm going to do is yell to keep running and try and get Griff back. I'll use a bonus action to do Heroic Mantle again. 12 10 points this time. Screwed up. Mind they don't stack, so if you already have some, not you, Vin.
Not me.
So they're gonna keep moving.
So they can use the reaction at this point to move if they would like to. Yeah.
Yep. I'm moving. I've still got hold of Vin, so I'm moving towards the barrier 30 feet.
Okay.
I'm going to move to intercept Griff, so like more central onto the battlefield. To effectively where I think he's moving back to, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Yep. And Griff, you're moving?
Yes.
It's to be fair, it's only if he's within 60 feet of me. I don't know if that's the
No,
case.
if he wasn't.
All right.
Okay.
No.
This is a big battlefield, you know. At this point, wanna throw another fireball out there. I'm
Okay.
feeling destructive. So looking past all of the fiery spirits, still fully ablaze himself at this point, just walks to the middle, tells the others to keep running, and will summon a beam of fire down onto himself before redirecting it forwards past Griff to that nice big grouping.
There's one to the left and one to the right.
Oh, I was actually looking at the back. I can't really see who's who. What do you think is the most effective target? Yeah, I just want to hit a bunch of guys.
I mean, you're gonna hit a ton here.
Cool. Let's do that.
So what's the range? 60?
120.
Or there's a massive group of drow that are like a higher threat, like right back here.
Whatever I think the biggest threat is, I'll target.
Yeah, probably the drow.
I'll leave that to you. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna upcast this to 4th again. This will be my last 4th level spell slot.
Okay.
DC is 17 deck saves for all of them, please.
All right. I rolled just once for them all. They all failed.
All right, me 2 minutes.
They're just standing there picking their noses.
It's just kind of rule coolish.
Yeah.
I think I got you guys in kind of a bind as it is right now, and you guys did a great job getting yourself out of it. And Kate no longer likes me. She's unfriended me on all.
That's
Slightly-
macro.
Slightly less. That's 40 fire damage to.
It's okay.
Interesting thing about drow.
Vin, there is a trauma group if you need to know about this, about Tim attacking you. I'm a leading member of it, so I'll invite you to the group.
Is it just the 2 of you?
You're like,
so
I'll
far?
message you.
Oh no, I have been disintegrated by Tim.
Yeah.
So
if you need support, Vin, I'm here for you. Okay. There we go.
Thank you.
For the sake of privacy, obviously, I don't want to ask who for names. Tim may target them even more. But how many members have you got now?
3.
Okay. All right, cool. I think I can figure
Including
it out.
me. Rough.
You annihilated the entire squad of drow warriors. They were in the center of. They're all dead. The 2 Drider are unaffected. They are also non-pulsed by what occurred. But what I would say that significantly shifted, you know what I mean? Like, from what you picked up. But as you said, out of spells, there are still many casters on the walls and stuff. So
all of the flame that engulfs him is going to flicker black just around the edges for a moment, and he'll still just hands up. And at this point, a little bit like, why are we running? Let's slaughter them to the last. But then it's my turn.
You said that out loud?
Yeah.
Roll another persuasion check.
Okay. It's a little bit higher. It's 27 this time.
As you are going through the wall, Zolfars, you pick up as you hear Gryffindor, and the force field comes down, and you start hearing scrambling and ladders, and you just start hearing Shatterkai, like yelling Raven Queen, and they're going hard for Latherna and all of these things. Anyways, that was really cool, and that brings up the bad guys. Everybody be patient.
No.
Will isn't quite broken yet. Damn it!
I refuse.
No.
Yeah.
I think these dudes initially walk through the Spirit Guardians and get absolutely destroyed, right?
Nice.
And that's what stops them. right? So the first one gets creamed. Ah. They're stupid undead. Nope, I know
They
they're
do tend to be.
1, 2, 3. There's 3. They're gonna go hard on Gryffindor right now since he's left alone. They're gonna try one last attempt to snatch one of you guys.
Yeah.
Make 2 Constitution saves, Gryffindor.
Dirty 20 and a 10.
Cool. The second one wraps you. You fall to the ground, right? Seize him.
Again with this. You sons of such bitches.
I know, aren't I, stinker? Then
You are.
all of the spellcasters are going to bring him down. Bring those spirit guardians down. So the Thane apprentice are going to shoot.
You sure about that? You sure about
You
that?
sure about that? You sure about that? Sure about that? They're going to try to. I'm just talking shit. All right. How much is Scorching Ray? They're 2d6 each? All right. So there's 9 Scorching Rays coming.
Nice.
Let me get 3d20. One is probably gonna may hit at a 19. No?
That hits.
Okay. That's 7 fire damage. All right. The next wizard fires. Maybe one hits at a 17.
That hits. Yep.
Okay. That's 8 fire damage. Make sure you roll a see if you get lower than a 10. You know what I mean? For your concentration check on all of these.
First one's good. Second one. Oh! Second one's good.
Okay. Next one was a 19 plus, so that'll hit. That is 11. Another constitution check, please.
That one's good. They're gonna run out of HP sooner than dropping concentration.
So it's 11 fire, and you're still up.
Yes.
You hear them just like, like bring him down. And then the Thane Archer will fire. He misses. What else we got? We'll do my 2 skeleton archers. They'll try. One was a 16.
Ooh, that just hits.
That's 5 piercing, a little crappy arrow.
I'm wasting every last good roll imaginable.
No.
You're still up?
Yes. What's the damage on this skeleton attack?
6 piercing.
6.
Still up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Send in the Driders. The Driders move forward. They're not in yet because they're kind of far back. And then the only thing that's in range right now, I shot how many skeletons did I shoot 2? I've got 2 more skeletons.
Okay.
We're trying our best. Does a 1 might have hit with a 8? Yep, with an 18.
Yep, that hits.
That's 6 piercing.
Ooh, nat 20. Okay. 6. I swear, if I lose it from this last hit after all these shots, Tim, we're gonna have words.
Ooh.
There is 1 goblin.
I got
I'll
shot
tell
by
you where
like
he's at.
17 things.
I think you got a new member for your club.
There's 1
Sign
goblin
me up.
right here. Yep.
Welcome. We have but 3 members. You can be.
We'll get back to you. We'll have to do an internal vote if we're accepting more members.
Do we have code names for the trauma club?
Oh, 17 to hit.
I'll be living dead
Yes.
girl.
2 piercing damage.
Okay,
trauma
it's
team?
gone.
That's it.
4.
1 tiny little short bow arrow hits
Not
you.
one tiny little. I got like 16 shots through me right now.
All right. Now that brings up Vin.
Oh boy. Am I still being carried or did he drop me?
No, it's still carrying you.
Okay. Okay. What shall I do? I am injured pretty badly still. But I don't want my friends to be fighting on their own.
I mean, we
Cal,
barely know each other.
yeah. Well, I mean,
He is
I
the big,
barely know these guys. Either. That's what I mean. We've had like
He-
2 days.
he is
In
also
days.
he is the big
2 days.
bad.
One or two days.
He is the big bad. Look at his background.
Yeah, but he.
This just
Why does it keep zooming?
vacation holiday.
Why does it keep zooming in on me? Son of a stupid
If I'm
camera!
honest, I don't
It's for
think the
dramatic
people in this
effect.
keep need it are.
I
think they need a
guess. I
marker.
hate it. What was that, Azul?
I think the people in this keep need a martyr, not a hero. So it's fine.
Yeah. Well.
Keep in mind you have the 12 temporary hit points, Vin, just in case you haven't added those.
Okay.
Yeah, you
got-
100% got them. Yeah.
Oh, whoops. I didn't need to do that. There we go. Okay, what shall I do? Let's see. I'm gonna use a second wind, like my last one, to gain some hit points.
Nice.
And that's my
Sounds like
bonus action, so...
Good idea. Hit points are always good.
Oh my god, that is a 10! I've been rolling really good.
Well, not on Constitution saves, to be fair.
Oh, well, you know what?
Oh.
Just wait, one of these days. One of these days,
Shots fired. Shots fired.
right?
Yeah, a lot of them.
Can't tell you how much the Feywild disturbs me. And I'm going to try to do this character in the Feywild. Ask Skylar. I'm like...
It disturbs you.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I feel like I need to hear more about this.
You will on Thursday.
It's fun. Okay, and I'll just like as he's like carrying me, I'll be like, we need to stop. We need to stop. We need to go back. And she's gonna try to like kind of struggle to get out of his arms.
Let her down?
He just drops her. Get the thunk.
That doesn't count as an action getting out of his hands. So where do you want to go?
So I got out.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's not grappling you.
If you want me to drop you, I will drop you. There's no.
Okay, and where's so we've got Gryffindor back there being dragged away again, right?
Yeah, you come into
He's tied up.
consciousness.
Well, I'm not being dragged away, am I?
You are not being dragged away yet. What I would say is you see one of the formations stopped because a wraith stopped them from walking into your spirit guardians because he's not that stupid. You see the other ghouls with this large ladder skirting to the other side of you, and then 2 Drider about 10 feet tall moving in to come get you. But you are wrapped up in a cocoon. DC, this will be the little sister, DC 15 to break out.
Me?
Yes. You're restrained. Yep. No, on your end of your turn. On the end of your turn. Yeah.
Okay. How far away are we? Where are we on
Not the end of your turn. During your turn. How far away? You are 60. You're within a dash.
Within a dash. Okay. And if I dash, is that my whole turn?
I mean, that's your action. That's your movement, action, dash, right? So it's your movement, and then you used what you would be using to swing your whip to continue sprinting. You're focusing on that. Makes sense, unless you have a bonus. Well, no, yeah, because that'd be.
So with
Bonus action.
mobile, I can get up to 40 feet, I think.
You're. So what I'm saying is, don't be specific. You're probably maybe 80, right? But I'm just saying, like, just to make things move faster, and then in the Daggerheart style, you are a dash away. Does that make sense?
I'm trying to figure out if I can like run up without having to expend my action so that I can like.
To get that far back, Kale had to do like. Also, he had that, you know what I mean, that bonus action of from Ty. So what I'm just saying, I'm just hand waving this, like you can get back to him, but you can't like swing or anything.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use as much movement as I can without
Okay.
having to expend an action, and I'm gonna cast.
Okay. She runs by you, Zol, as you gave her the action to be able to move by. You're on that. She's up there.
I'm gonna cast. Who's closest to him? Like who's about to come up on him? Because I'm gonna cast at them.
There is like you do see a wraith, or okay. I'll just point this out. These are all shadows. They don't have a leader anymore. There's a wraith here that's probably not going to go and touch him, but these Drider, which are 60 feet away.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a witch bolt at one of the Drider.
Okay.
So 17.
Ooh, I believe that hits. Let me check. Touchscreen failed me again. Does not.
Shit.
Yep,
But
you see this thing and it's got a decent breastplate on.
Okay, but he would still have it ticking on him though, right? For the next turn.
It has to hit.
Oh, does
If
it?
Guiding bolt. What is it? Witch's bolt? Yes, it's
Witch's
ticking. Yeah. Yep, it hits. The witch's bolt connects. It does not hit. Yes.
So the initial attack just does. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I think that's all I can do.
Okay.
I don't.
Yep, Kale, you just ran back, grabbed her. She jumps off your back, heads back in. What a general! And you just hear huzzah from the ramparts as well. Okay.
Where are you guys? Where are you guys? Come on.
Good news, the Yucklaw's gone. So that turn is missing. Now it is Gryffindor. You can it's not an at the end of your turn thing. You can you know what I mean? You can action break out of this thing. Does that make sense? You can use your action to bust out or do whatever.
Or heal yourself.
Like I just need to attack this restraint, or is
It's
it like
a
an
DC
actual
15 strength save to break out. Yeah. Oh, nice, Tinker. Keep leaving one back. This is my favorite. Although the forces are getting depleted.
I guess my question is, am I restrained to the point where I can't cast Turn Undead?
No, you can definitely cast that. Let's see what restraint says. Let's read it together. Because we're on the new. It's behind my helmet, isn't it? You bastard. Restrained. Where are you? But yes, you can. You can.
Okay.
Yeah, restrained. Let me see. Let me just check. Where's my jaw priestess? There she is. Restrained creature's speed becomes 0 and can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against a creature have advantage. Creature's attack roll is disadvantage. Creature has disadvantage dex throws. Speed 0. Saving throws affected. You have disadvantage on dex saving throws. So strength and dex. So yeah, you can sit there and you know what I mean, like.
So knowing that there's a lot of undead next to me or close in proximity, and when the spirit
60
guardian
feet,
comes
yeah.
down, it is.
I'm gonna roll for both parties. For both
They
sides.
just wrapped me up. Another clarification question: can I see them?
Yeah.
Okay. Any creature I can see within 30 feet of me. So that's undead. I will cast Turn Undead, and it has a Sear Undead feature, so any that fail will also take 3d8 damage, but that won't knock them out of it. But if they take damage after that, they will.
I'll roll for
and
each little squad going by you. What's your DC again?
DC 14 Wisdom save.
The one on the right got a 12. The one on the left got a 13. Shiza. Okay.
Then they get all this radiant.
The turn too, right?
11 radiant damage.
All right.
And they are frightened of me.
Is a shadow considered undead? One sec. I think it is. Yes. One sec. It is weird. Medium undead. Oh, fudge. Okay.
They're frightened and incapacitated for 1 minute unless they take damage if I am incapacitated or if I die. That's the only way that they will break out of that for the next
Hell
minute.
yeah.
This whole group is like frightened and running away. They have to do it on their turn, right?
Wait, what does incapacitated do?
Or are they just okay? That's fine. They're just mumbling idiots right there. That's fine.
Oh, they can't take anything. That's crazy.
So they can't even move. They're just stuck there.
Yeah, I guess they're just like
Okay. All right.
stuck
So
in the... and then bonus action.
a pretty spicy cleric.
Yeah, I don't play. I'm out here getting them freaking.
That.
Challenge accepted.
Nice.
And verbal somatic. I am a war cleric, so I don't need the somatic portions of this. I will cast spiritual weapon at the I guess
That's
second
not
level.
concentration, is it? That's not concentration. That's what.
It is, but I don't have spirit guardians anymore.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
I don't think. I think that that went down because of all those lovely attacks. And then turn on dead's not concentration, is it now?
Is your spirit guardian a spiritual weapon a great sword?
Yes, it is, and it's gonna cleave the first drider I can see.
Okay.
With an attack that is +6 to hit.
Oh, so you're gonna stay bound on the ground and you're just doing this stuff while you're wrapped
wait.
up?
Can I use my? This is a weird way to put it. Can I use the spiritual weapon to cut the restraint? Since I used my action to turn undead? Or do I need like actual breakout of like is it webbing or
Yeah, it's webbing.
it break with force damage or
How does it not hurt you?
because I'm targeting the web?
I don't know. I know I'm being a Santa Claus right now, but that
I mean if it hits me
it is kind of makes sense. I'll trade you spiritual weapon, hitting this thing.
you want me to take like half damage?
Yes,
Or-
yes. I was gonna say, roll damage, take half damage.
Okay. This is cool. I never used a spiritual weapon on myself. Oh, of course I roll good. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
Okay,
To the
you are
rope and then-
free. You are free.
4 to me. Okay.
It's a long turn.
I'm gonna stand up and just kind of like hover in place.
Okay. Oh, with your shadow wings. That's right.
Yeah. Those are still up. Gotta use them. Gotta make them.
you can still use half your movement because you stood up, but you can still use half your movement.
So is everyone leaving or are they coming back? Like,
Coming back to help you.
okay, if they're coming back to help me, then I'll
We're
move
coming back
closer
to help you
them.
because you were. We're coming back to help you because you were restrained.
You should just pick me up and carry me again. Like you should, as you're coming back, just pick me up and be like, "No, we need to go."
I want to do that and
I
be
didn't go
like,
anywhere.
just carry everybody.
She's like, "Let me at him."
So where you headed, bud?
15 feet the other way because I took half movement to get up.
Okie dokie.
That's
I
the
didn't
end of my turn. I'm
expect
sorry
this
that
whole-
took so long.
I didn't expect this whole session to be combat. What time is it? Okay.
It's like me every turn.
Whole
Like,
combat.
what can I do?
All right. That's now Kale's turn.
Okay, I'm like, which way are we going? I don't know. And
We can't leave anyone behind.
no, so move your fucking ass, Griff, and get back. Okay.
I'm just gonna teleport you out in a minute. Fucking
Yeah, that's exactly. I'm gonna like the nearest. So Cal. So Griff, has he got any guys in melee combat with him?
Griff does not.
I'm like 15 feet diagonally off the ground.
So
I'm
did
gonna
you
pull
actually?
out all the dead bodies?
Yeah, if you could, and then zoom in a bit so I can see the nearest things to the nearest things to Griff.
But do we not have more people rallying out to come join us fight at the moment from the keep?
The problem is with these large formations is that they're in formation. So fireballs are not chill. You want me to zoom in on who?
On Griff, because I want to see what can I see around him that looks like the biggest threat.
Let's see. Enhance.
Wait, do I have home slice in my arm still? Did I drop him?
Who? You,
The gloom claw.
hey, he's below you.
Okay.
If you no, you dropped him.
When I got.
Yeah, he's still there. Yeah, you can't have all that. I give you so much rule cool. Yeah, he's back there.
All right.
Yeah. I'll say he's directly underneath you. You can pick him up next room. Do you want me to move around my camera a little bit, buddy?
Yeah,
So
I just
Pete-
want. Yes, please. I just want to see if there's any spellcastery types that I can see, because obviously I see that there have been casting the spells on.
Yep,
guys and
there's on the wall, in the wooden wall, there are 2 to your left and 1 to your right. As it
Are they
turns
all-
stuff.
Which one? Okay. Out of the ones that are there, are the ones on the wall? They got some form of cover, have they?
They do. I'll give them half cover because they're looking over.
Okay. So the one that's not got cover, then I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna throw my spear 3 times at it.
Well, they all have cover because they're all behind the wall.
I thought you said there was
Half
one.
cover.
To,
They all
I
have
thought you-
half cover, is what I'm saying.
So I thought you said there was 2 to the left that were in on the balustrade, and 1 was in the open on the
There's
right.
2 on the rampart to the left and 1 on a rampart to the right.
Okay. Does any of them initially look like the more sort of senior one?
They all seem
Okay.
like apprentices. They're just there.
Okay, one on the left. Then I'm just going to go for the nearest one, and I'm going
Okay.
to throw my spear at it, and that's a nat 20.
Okie silly dokio. Let me look at apprentice.
So that's 12, 16, 23, 34 points of radiant damage.
So he pokes his head up a little bit to kind of look at Gryffindor. You see him, aim and direct traffic as a spear slices through his head and he falls dead.
Okay. Next one, attack. That's a 21 to hit.
Hits. Wait, I might shield this one. 1 second. 21. 21.
It's a cleric. It's a cleric. How can it shield?
It's a Thayan apprentice. They're not clerics.
Oh, okay.
15. Ah, damn, still nothing. He's got mage armor up, but still nothing. A hit still.
21 points of radiant damage.
Okay, he's alive barely.
Okay, and I tried to hit him again. Oh, yeah. That's. If I didn't have these dice in front of me, I wouldn't believe it at the moment. But I rolled with advantage because
He only
obviously
has
using
5
my.
hit points left. Is he dead?
Oh, he's dead. I got a nat 20 and a nat 1.
Okay, so all the spellcasters on the left-hand side are dead. You do this, and you see 2 like purple, like Gryffindor. You see where the priestesses are, like whoop whoop. They both boop out of existence. So like they just they teleport out of there.
I'm like, Griff, get back here now!
Don't listen to him, Griff. Keep going.
I'm so confused.
I hear voices.
Persuasion off. Let's go.
That brings up Sylvaris. Do you keep heading in?
Well, I don't even know at this point.
It's like Star Wars where they're like clapping you on the back and stuff like that as you walk up. They're like, yeah, and they just start running. You know what I mean? Like,
I'll just turn around. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
I like that you're sat there, arms crossed, looking around. That's exactly how I imagine you.
Yeah, I'm like,
character
what?
too, because-
What the fuck is going on? And I'll if I could get within 120 feet of one of something to attack. Well, no, not those.
Anything.
Not like the anything that's like. Can I get within 120 feet of basically those ramparts, like where those driders are?
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna like the last thing that I could actually do is just like call down another fist of Airdrie and just boom right on top of the
Okay. Is that a save?
No, yeah, it's a beep. What kind of save is it? A dex save, 13.
13? Okay, one of the driders passed.
Okay. 7, so 14 or 7 lightning damage.
Yep, hits them, but they look
But that's a 40-foot circle. So
okay.
So basically centered on the
Oh, there's like a whole mess of goblins that were just annihilated.
Perfect.
This ladder falls. Oh shit! We got a lot. Okay. I would say the tide is definitely Gryffindor. You're seeing in front of you a wide open bridge behind you. You know what I mean? And it goes into a rolling mist. And on these 2 walls, it's looking super slim. Anything else, Savaris? Zol.
No, that is it.
Zol being very much done with this whole, oh, we're running away. No, we're not running away. It's just going to walk towards the enemy. Yeah. Just conjuring more and more flames as he does so, giving off more light in this moment. And he's just going to throw another fireball, please. Tim.
Okay.
You'll be pleased to know this is my last one.
There is one last spellcaster here. If you were to center in this area,
I can't really see, but is there like a decent group there?
yeah. If you put it right here, you hit all of these ghouls and a wraith and Thayan.
Sounds good. Yeah, let's do that. Yep, let's go.
They failed.
Sorry. Hang on.
See, Kate, you guys had this. It wasn't easy. That's why I was like, ugh. Don't roll like me.
I
They
knew
lower
we could do it.
33 points of fire damage.
Remember last session when we didn't take a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just
We
we
do.
just stepped through the portal and we're like, hey.
Yeah.
See,
Gee.
it was the right. It was the right thing to do. See.
I mean, I will definitely sleep better this time.
Right?
Another massive explosion hits. Yeah, and they're looking pretty rough.
Would you let
Anything
me,
else you'd like to do, Saul, before the last ditch bad guy turn?
Would you let me do something outside of the rules a little bit?
I mean, it depends.
I cast wish.
So typically, I can use Mantle of Inspiration as a bonus action for anything within 60 feet, and it
Yep.
costs 1 bardic dice.
Yep.
I have 3 of those dice left. Can I use all 3 just to extend the range so I can?
Oh yeah,
sort
if
of
you as
shout
long as you
people
deplete
something
things on your character sheet, like, dude, I love when people
Yeah.
like I'll use my channel divinity to do this thing. Like, yep, absolutely. You can always.
I want to burn all 3 bardic inspiration dice that I have left, and I'm going to shout to the ones rallying out the keep to everyone, because this would effectively make the range 180 feet. So everybody that can hear me within 180 feet will gain 8 temporary hit points, and as a reaction, be able to charge forwards.
Okay.
Love that.
Do you, Kate? You want to charge?
To charge? Are we
Is
going
that
in?
yes?
Charge.
Yes.
Push them back. They
Yeah.
will not take another step forward.
All right. Griffin here.
As part of that reaction, can I activate my my tattoo?
Oh my god, I forgot we had those.
As like a charge
for,
up?
for a heal.
Yeah, just like charge up, like as a charge, like yeah, touch my tattoo to heal up and then charge forward.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this a dash?
No, it'd just be 55 feet.
Okay.
Can I do that too?
And Kale.
Yeah, I will see that I was making the sensible decision for once, but my
I'll let
party
you
have
guys
decided.
all tattoo yourself. You all glow.
Heck
You know what I
yeah.
mean? And then you charge. If from here on out, if you want to expend up to 3, you can do that level of rally. We'll call it Zol. You just learned something in the Shadowfell. You know what I mean? Like, we'll call it Latherna's rally. If you use 3 dice or more, you can have them charge their tattoo and charge. Does that make sense?
Wow.
You
Yeah,
guys
that's
have
very good.
tattoos?
We know a guy.
Yeah, yeah, we kind of do.
You guys are getting paid?
Yeah. When the fuck
Hey,
did we
Bill,
get
you see how benevolent I am? All right, let's see. So that was Zol's turn. Okay, since you guys got some rule cool, Zamax and Tomat, the Driders, are, and we got 30 minutes left. We're gonna go hard and paint here, so this ought to be fun. They all knew.
Could
What?
you move me 30 feet in, because I'm gonna have
I
to
did.
go in and. Okay.
I did. Yep.
you move-
You and
could you-
Solaris are running next to each other. You guys are all like side by side, kitty cat and the elf. So, all right. These dudes are inspired as well. The Shadow Kai are with you. They're coming in behind.
I hope it's the Shadow Kai that we're in that arena.
Ooh, nice.
I think Judgy remembers that one.
The ghouls are incapacitated, you said? They're not going to do anything.
The
Shadows do not-
PvP crew. The Pizza Brigade.
It wasn't me. It
You
wasn't
made all
me.
those characters. I know it, Pete.
They were not Shadar Kai, they were Peter Kai.
Look. Okay. I would never play those characters, but you give me an opportunity to create them, so I created them. Okay. And do you know what the scary thing about that was, James?
What?
I gave cheat sheets to everybody what to do on the number of rounds, and they didn't follow them. If they had, I don't think your guys would have lasted round one.
That cleric would have been gone in the first gone. But yeah, Gary can't do math, so.
Oh no.
All right, the last two Driders are going to attack Gryffindor, who's closest by.
Are they shooting me?
They are. You said you were hovering.
Uh-huh.
How high you're hovering?
Like 15 feet.
They have a reach of 10, and they are large. They can reach you.
Oh yeah, I am.
Multi-attack. 3 attacks using foreleg or poison burst. I'm going to use 2 forelegs and a poison burst because that sounds fun. One is a 19 foreleg.
That hits.
I think our cleric is going to go down.
That
Wait,
is that's 8 piercing damage.
8. Okay. So that
Um,
rally is gone.
And then the other Drider. Here we go. He did better. A foreleg will hit. That is 6, 12. Ooh, 12. 16 piercing.
Oof.
Okay.
And then it's poison burst. It spits at you 3d6. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 poison.
Ooh, I'm down.
Okay. All right.
Is that with you were taking into account your temporary points as well?
Yeah, that first attack took those out.
All right.
My spirit weapon's gone too.
Retreat.
Who the heck made spirit
Retreat. That's good.
spiritual weapon concentration?
Bin.
Me.
The very wraithist.
What?
I just landed on top of the.
Yeah.
I landed on top of the ritual circle. Gosh.
Oh, it's necrotic damage, so we'll see how this works on you. The white moves up to you and hits with its necrotic sword, and it's going to make 2. Ooh, it's going to use life drain. Make a Constitution save. Wait, on a hit. Yep. So it's life drain that misses. 15. It'll try it again. It's a 19 to hit. Vin.
Yes.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. We failed it. 13.
Okay. That's 7
How far are
necrotic
you
damage.
to Kale.
That's 7 necrotic damage. And your hit points are decreased by that much.
Ouchies.
Okay. Am I able to like react with shield to that?
If it says on a hit, you can react, yeah.
When you are hit by an attack.
Yes.
Or magic.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast shield.
Oh. To not get hit by it then?
So one reaction when you take which you take when you are hit by an attack roll or targeted by
You can cast shield. Yeah, which
Yeah.
raises your AC by 5, so you wouldn't have been hit by that.
No.
Oh, so that didn't happen. Yep, shield
Yeah.
pops up. You have shield for the rest of the turn, and we'll just say the 2 shadows that try to hit you. Your AC's, yep, they miss. All right.
Heck yeah.
you see people coming off the ramparts, like some of the bowmen. They're leaving the ramparts. The catapults and things like that. Fired 2 rounds that were like readied and smash into the wall. And then you see people like retreating. Folks that don't look good in melee, who shouldn't be involved in regular combat stuff, are starting to flee down the bridge. The Driders are holding their position, and that brings up Vin. And the Shadows are holding their position. I almost left out the Shadows and Kale and Solaris.
Oh.
Oh boy.
You don't have to attack.
You guys both get 2 Shadows. Yes. Yes.
You guys have got a lot of strength.
Strength isn't important.
Strength is a weakness.
2 attacks on Kale. A 20 and a 19.
Both miss.
On Solaris, 2 attacks. A nope and a 21.
Yeah, that one hits.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 damage, and let me get a D4 out real quick.
What kind of damage is it, real quick?
Necrotic.
Okay.
And as you get hit by this draining swipe, you're running, dude. You're just so striated and jacked, and you just all of a sudden lose 2 strength. Over to you, Vin. Do you want me to zoom in on anybody?
Sure. Yeah.
Well,
I wasn't expecting this to hit combat.
It's a good thing my attacks use Dex.
Let's see.
I'm lucky mine uses charisma. I know it sounds shocking,
Oh, I see.
but Kel actually is quite a charismatic character. I know that's unusual.
Go for it.
I don't believe you.
So I'm
Here you are. You're a bit surrounded. You have a
Yeah.
white and 2 shadows.
And what's the one apart from the shadows? So we got 2 shadows.
A white. It is
And
like an
white.
enhanced skeleton.
Okay. Okay, what can I do? I'm gonna whip him. I can't really do much else apart from whipping. That's a 14 on the first. Oh, and a nat 20 on the second.
Nice. Who are you attacking? The shadows?
The white.
Okay.
So I assume the first one did not hit. Is that right?
14 hits.
Oh, it does hit?
Yep.
Gee. All right, let's go. Gee.
I can't believe you guys won. I had you guys. I had this thing
Okay.
where I was going to snatch Vin, and that was going to be the whole episode trying to rescue her.
I mean, that was a lot of it. So that was a... Oh, hang on. It was a 21 damage.
And that's with your crit as well?
How do we do crits again?
Max damage and proficiency, and then you roll just the damage die. So you get all the... Yep. So 21 plus...
Wait, what? So 21 plus...
Did you roll your
max
crit?
on the...
Did you roll your crit? No, I'm saving the 21 damage that you did. Did you add up the crit yet?
No, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. So it's max damage and proficiency plus a damage die.
Okay. So be... Hang on.
What does your damage die say?
My damage is D4 plus 7.
1d4
So it's
plus
11?
7. So 11 plus,
Okay.
and then roll a d4 again.
Oh, another D4. Okay. That's just a 1, so 12.
Okay. The thing looks bloody. Anything else you'd like to do?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't really. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to get away. So
Okay.
nope, I'm good.
All right. That brings up Gryffindor's saving throw. I gotcha. Don't.
Throw me a nat 20.
You feel good, but not that great. It was a 19. Let's see. That brings up Kale. You see yourself?
Yeah,
See
I'm
the two
just
shadows?
yeah, I am going to attack the two shadows next to me.
Okay.
So first one, 22 to hit. Okay, so that's 18 radiant damage.
Obliterated.
Okay, second one, 24 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, that's better. 21 radiant damage. Is he still alive?
Oh, it's dead. And then
Okay.
you hear from the castle walls like more cheering, you know, and the Shatter Kai behind you as these things just rip into shreds.
And
Pretty
there's-
epic moment going on.
And there's still two next to Severus, isn't there?
There is. Yep, right
Yeah,
next to
I
it.
attack. I attack my haste action. I attack one next to Severus. 25 to hit. That's 22 points of radiant damage.
Yeah.
My God.
And then my offhand attack, 19 to hit,
It's
and that is 11. That's 19 radiant damage.
they're all dead.
I'm just looking at him and go, I was just going to disengage and run away from these guys.
Like in classic Destiny Warriors or whatever that thing is, you just like spin your spear around and absolutely like destroy these things. Anything else you could do?
So the Driders are looking the biggest threat, aren't they?
Yeah.
And are they next to? They're
They're about to scoop up Gryffindor.
Okay, I am going to. How far away are they from me?
80.
80. Okay, I'm going to move 50 towards them because I can do that as part of my movement and pounce.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I was gonna say. So is Griff conscious at this point?
No.
Okay.
Don't
And that
worry,
brings up
I got him.
that brings up Savaris.
I'm going to dash up to Gryffindor and just go, Airdrie says you can't stop today, sir. Pow! You get 10 back.
Okay.
Lay on hands.
Nice.
It's like as Simon says, but
Anything else you can do,
says,
Savaris?
says.
That's action to dash, bonus action to give him all that, and then no, that's it.
Zol.
I am going to. I mean, Griff, I mean, it's still looking pretty fucked up, right? So do either of the Driders look bloodied? There's two of them, right?
No, they do not.
That's... Okay. So with that, I'm going to action just pull more. Oh, there's a spider.
You don't see that.
Wait, what? I don't see the spider?
Oh yeah, you see it. I was just hoping you didn't see it.
Am I in melee with that spider?
Yep.
God damn it, that's annoying. Okay. for the first time in this combat, his shoulders slump just a little as he is forced to pull a dagger again.
Okay.
Yeah, you love your dagger. You love your dagger.
I don't like this dagger. Okay, to
And we were going to say this. Roll nat 20. Come on, go for it. Roll
I
in
have
nat
advantage,
20.
so there's a chance. And I'm going to counter a true strike with the dagger at the spider.
Okay. Go for it.
It's not a natural 20.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it hits. Though. It's I don't know, 8 plus something. Sorry, 18 plus.
Yep, it hits.
So 26. Yeah.
Hits.
Sorry, I gotta figure out the. Oh, 27. Sorry, actually. Anyway, whatever. What damage should this do? Oh, that's good. Let's start. 6, 9, 14. Yeah, 14 points of radiant.
Okay. You hit it. It looks like it. You know, you stab it. It's still alive, but it is bloodied.
Spider. And I will look over and in Draconic, I'm going to call out to Griff as a bonus action. Look sharp. You have a full army waiting in behind you that are looking for inspiration. And I'm going to upcast. It's because we're a whole party of paladins. This is like a ranged lay on hands. It's definitely not just healing word.
Okay.
Did you get consent before you touched him?
Verbally.
Verbally.
Apologies.
No. I was
That's-
about to say something and caught myself.
12. That's 17 points of healing.
Oh my gosh. All right.
That's upcast. Second level. Yeah. And yeah, that's my turn. I'll just stupid spider. Stay there for a moment.
Ghouls are turned. The Driders remain. The goblins run away. This whole side. We're going to continue to run away. These dudes kill a spider. That's a 17 hit. Gryffindor.
Yes.
Okay. The Driders are still going. I think the Driders are going to disengage. They're both going to disengage. You see them. Shadows. The shadow and the white remain because they're undead and stupid. They all miss. That was 2, a 3, and a 1. Last round. Matter of fact, we'll do this kind of theatric. Vin, how do you want to, the party, there are like 3 of these, there's like 2 shadows and a white. You guys kind of pounce these things. The Shatterkai, burst forth, and you see them pursue, right, like confidently, some of the retreating folks. The Driders collectively do a tactical withdrawal, right? And they kind of push back the Shatterkai, but they are utterly defeated, like 80% attrited, which is really bad in combat. That's not normal. It doesn't take that much to actually win a battle, not even close. And they disappear down a almost endless long bridge. The The gate did not fall, but it almost did. Ash drifts like snow around you. The moonlight of the gate flickers behind like cracked stone. The Shadowkai do not celebrate. They reset, like warriors who know the next blow is already coming. As one of them, a nameless Shadowkai that you can meet in the next session, we held. That is all. Well met, heroes. Feast with us, with what little we have. And that's where we'll pick up next session for a very heavy RP session as you guys get moved back into the walls. You can see the Shadowfell kind of bellowing around this abyssal deep canyons to your left and right. And as you guys all look up, you hear someone say, "The ravens are returning. The ravens are returning," as endless flocks of ravens move south to north, heading straight to the Tower of Latherna. As you pick up your head and you see this endless spiral, imagine this spiral you can see all over this plane as a center point, right? Like the rings circle this tower, and this almost celestial body in this realm, the Shadow Realm, you see just almost like in V and arrows, these ravens returning and spiraling around it. And that's where we'll pick up in the next session. You guys do some RP post battle. I'll let you guys long rest your critters now, but you'll go through the long rest in the next session just so you can kind of stare at your guys. But I think you guys were pretty much out of gas there.
Yeah.
I can't believe you guys went for it. I thought my intention was for you guys to make a break for it, and then I was gonna have this Fort Ticonderoga kind of scene where you guys have, do you empower a channel divinity into this well behind here to increase the shield, and you get like an evening before the siege kind of occurs and you're fighting on the That is not how this went like at all. The general took charge. I love the best part about this, right, is Ulysses S. Grant was interviewed at one point in time, and he was just like, who wins a battle? And he was just like, well, every general like lays out their plans. It's the first one that doubts their plans at first that loses. You know what I mean? He's like, you just got to go into the fog of war, and then once you get that plan, you got to commit. You can't like freak out and adjust a flank or whatever. That's the dude who always loses. It's funny because when we went to break, Kate was just like, Tim, you said we could do this. And I'm like, let the dice do their thing. But
honestly, who knew we had so much artillery?
Dude,
I
those
never ran.
fireballs. I had monsters that were all in the 30 range so that you couldn't melee your way through them. But when you fireball 30 damage, I was like, oh, that'll do it.
I felt pretty confident the whole time, but then I also knew I had a few fireballs in the tank, so that probably helps.
Looking forward to seeing that Yucklog, and I'm gonna bust it. Like,
I was
just-
I was one more hit from that yuck log for being dead. That's why I'm like, I'm out.
I didn't know what us was in the works, because the way it sounded to me was there was like endless waves of creatures coming towards us, and we were like, actually, let's get the fuck out of here whilst there's a bit of breathing room.
It's awesome. Well, see you guys. What is this? This is Sunday. See you guys. Oh, we're back on Wednesday. We've got Eve of Ruin. Then Thursday's Kate's first session.
yeah.
And then Sunday. We got a full week of Stronghold D&D. We'll get the jams going for everybody. We'll hype it up on the medias and all those sorts of things, and we'll try to find someone out there in the D&D world to raid that seems to be existing. Let's see.
Havoc RPG.
Havoc or Action Surge. Yeah, Havoc looks good. Well, Action Surge, we follow
Surge.
them. They've raided into us before. Yeah, they've raided into us. Anybody else have any announcements? Pete, Judgy, Ty, you got anything coming up?
We got a week of D&D for us as well, but just regular schedule, really.
Okay. Same. If you're around, we'll raid into you. Should be, as always. But yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. Well done, everybody. Let's raid.
All right.
Didn't expect that to be a full day of combat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was like, whoa. Because I
All right.
remember you were like, we're going to RP, guys.
Bye everybody.
Didn't